That caught me off guard.
He's a little cockeyed.
That was a good one.
That was a good one, right?
Bros taking shots.
All right, fellas, we're back at it again.
Back at it again.
With episode fucking, I don't know. I think it's 18, actually.
If I could just throw a number out there.
It is, I think it's 18.
18.
What are we doing? Sign language?
Sign language.
Fuck yeah.
18. Guys, we got our new guest, Mr.
Bros taking shots. Follow us on Twitch,
Irvin Sanchez.
Spotify, YouTube,
Irvin Sanchez.
everything. I thought we weren't saying names, but
I don't think that's his name, but he looked at me like it was his name.
It can be. Fuck
Mr.
it.
Sanchez.
we can give him another.
That's what I don't get. Hold up.
Hold on.
Back up.
We should do
Let's
like
not say names. Yeah, here's my fucking face.
nobody knows you. Nobody knows
Plus-
me.
We only have that one viewer.
Yeah, you gotta introduce yourself, bro.
It's true.
And then like
Bro
maybe
number
put like
one.
handles.
Bro number
If y'all
two.
ever edit that in?
Bro 1, bro 2.
I do great editing.
Fucking sucks, dude.
Yeah, athletic soldier.
Oh, he knows what's up.
He's
Is that still going on?
coming back. No,
No. Shit's done. It's
bro's
over.
taking shots now.
Inflation fucked it up.
Damn.
Inflation.
Supply and demand.
It's that the t-shirts kind of went up in price.
I can't afford it no more.
Couldn't afford
Those
it no
Chinese
more.
boys charging too much.
Damn,
Can I
bro.
say that? Asians?
called a
moving
hustle.
to Mexico now.
It's a hustle, bro.
25 cents.
Yeah.
That's what I paid them.
Well, anyways, we got our first.
Our first guest
guest. No, this is another guest. We've had.
Oh,
our
well, I
first
haven't
guest.
even finished. Our first guest that's not family or work related.
Right.
Right here. Mr. Josue.
Shut
Talk
the
to
fuck
us.
up.
I'll swear.
I don't know what fucking name you want me to
No,
go-
we should do.
Kevin, Billy.
There you go.
Billy.
For Hispanics, we should give them white people names
Jonathan.
or black people names.
Tyrese.
We could do that. He looks kind of white though.
Y'all
I think
racist as fuck.
people believe that he's white.
Or, ooh,
Ricky Bobby.
Filipino.
Huh?
He passes for a Filipino.
Filipino.
Let's call you Choi.
Choi. No, like what's his face? The comedian?
Joe
Joe
Coy.
Coy.
Can I be Bill Burr instead?
Ooh, he's white, bro.
He's white,
You're
though,
not.
yeah. No, that's not Filipino.
No.
Oh, I forgot I had some water here.
Wow, you gonna be a little punk like that?
Oh, I haven't
should-
seen anything.
We should try the beers.
Oh, well, our guest brought some beers.
Our guest brought some beers, but
did.
before
Okay.
talk to us a little bit about your. I'm not gonna say where you work but what you like to fucking do. So, just to remind everybody out there, this is like a the fuck was that? This is a relaxing, de-stressful podcast. So pretty much when we don't have a guest, we just talk about whatever the fuck we want out of our ass. When we do have a guest, anything that you want to de-stress, of course in code, that you might have encountered during the week, traffic, fucking Whataburger line.
I was just there.
Was it long?
That's what she
It
said.
was medium for a Friday night.
That's what she said. Oh,
Oh, she said it wasn't long.
it was medium
Oh,
For a Friday night.
for a Friday night. But anything else besides that?
I mean,
It was a mellow week.
yeah, pretty chill week. The weather's finally chilling now,
Yes.
so that's nice.
Yes, it is. As you
Feels
can-
good right now. Shit.
It is. And then it's gonna be cooler.
not like when we had our first guest, our cousin, when it was like 30 degrees outside. We had a little bonfire.
Oh yeah,
That was like in February.
it was like in February.
How long have y'all been doing this?
We've been doing this for about a minute.
I don't know. And the good thing is we've bumped up in ratings from 1 to 2 viewers.
Yeah. Actually,
viewers.
Actually, we have 2 viewers right now.
Hell yeah, on Twitch.
Welcome, whoever the fuck is looking at us right now.
It doesn't have usernames?
Send us a like. Send us a comment.
I told you to tell your neighbors. Fucking look at Twitch. That's what our people do.
I'm neighbors to a crack house.
Oh shit, that's right.
We got 2 viewers right now. Yeah.
Shout out.
It might be Mikey.
Oh, I don't know. Mikey, he would have said it. Mikey was looking at it the other day. Mikey.
Gummy bear?
PPG Mikey, gummy bear. But good. Now to the good stuff. What did you bring for us to taste today, baby?
So I haven't tried it myself. I was gonna go with Old Reliable, which is Revolver, Blood and Honey, but
For white folk.
it's good though.
It's good
It is
stuff.
good though.
really good. It's my go-to.
I mean, just saying, because be honest. You ask Pedro, hey, what's Old Reliable for you? He's going to say Modelo, Corona, or Coors Light. No, not Coors Light.
Dos
Bud
Equis?
Light. Bud Light.
I mean, I would drink Bud Light, but it's like,
You
I
give
wanna
them
get-
that, they'll be like, what the fuck?
well, more
They
than
don't
often
know.
I'll drink Dos Equis or Coors Light because it's cheaper
Yeah.
and
Wow,
you
about
get
cheap.
Well, I mean, like
It's
at Sam's Club, you get the 24 for like $24
Yeah, you do.
versus like a 6-pack of this shit is like
But that's-
$10 a pop.
But this is good stuff.
hold on, give me 1 second, kids.
Hey, be quiet. That's what you do in the hood.
God damn.
Fucking,
So
you hear.
yeah. It's a
I'm sure
possum.
that's my boy.
They're possums. So right here, guys, Revolver Brewing, 817,
And just
representing.
for the viewers out there, we fixed a little bit of the lighting again, so now you can see what the fuck we're drinking.
And out there for Twitch, throw out your comments. What do you want us to drink or eat?
Or smoke.
No ass. We don't eat ass.
So,
Just,
oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say don't eat ass. We'll eat anything that's food wise. No ass.
Otherwise.
Really?
Saying you eat ass?
Sometimes.
It's a girls, right?
Yeah.
I'm just making sure. Okay.
I was gonna
Anyways.
bust a yo mama joke, but there's two of y'all here, so now I'm kind of
Yeah.
concerned.
It's 2 versus 1. Remember
Yeah.
that. But
it was
let's try this bad boy out. Blonde L.
A17 blonde. I haven't tried it myself, but I figured since you guys are trying something, I could try something too.
Yeah.
I feel a little selfish about it.
Well, you went with the same company that makes Blood and Honey, which
Yeah.
is
It's
a solid option.
It's almost there, you know. But
Blood and Honey is still an L?
Cheers, boys.
yes,
It's got to touch, because if it doesn't touch, it doesn't count. Damn, I wish I can see. I'm fucking blind. Here goes.
You don't have your contacts on?
it's not bad.
It has that
It's the blonde taste.
Yeah,
blonde but
citrusy.
citrusy, and it almost seems
a little
like
bit
a
of
very
oak.
mellow Blood and Honey.
I see that,
I can taste the Blood and Honey.
but just chilled out.
It's good.
I like it.
It's good and dangerous because this is how you get fucked up. Like, it's good.
Blonde brewed with grace and southern charm. I feel like she's talking to me.
Hey,
did
is
not
that
know.
the courthouse? Hey, the stockyards.
I didn't know that this was made in Granbury, Texas.
Yeah, they have tastings like RAR.
I know.
Martin House. I've always wanted to go, but you know, getting
Excuse
fucked
me.
up at like what 10 in the morning,
Really?
something like that.
Saturdays?
On Saturdays, I think you'd have to make like an 30-minute
At
drive.
least a 30-minute drive.
At least, yeah.
So
It's not bad.
I want
like
to
it.
go.
Plus,
We should go.
We're supported. We should. Ooh, and then take the fucking camera and just. What are you doing?
Do a
You
fucking
always
day
look-
vlog.
Scooch.
Do a vlog and then post it on YouTube.
That's what I'm talking about. So I see that you brought some cool stuff over there, buddy.
I did.
What'd you
I
bring?
brought some really good stuff.
And I see the color of it. I didn't.
I was going to choose the other one, but I didn't know. The other one looked nasty.
That looks nasty.
I got a little bit of,
Is that from Earthbound?
this is
Where?
from a candy shop downtown. Funky Town. Let me zoom it into the camera here.
Wow, I like your zoom. Fucking medieval. Woo, crickets.
Bacon and cheese flavored.
Yeah.
Yum.
Now,
Got a bacon and cheese.
I'm not the throw up type, but I don't think.
Yeah, he throws up for everything we try.
Never mind.
Ooh, spit it out.
No, I was just remembering back then, whenever we'd have food at the store, when we used to work together.
He threw up at work too.
No.
No.
God damn.
But this
No.
cat, I think he bought his pizza. It was like a special occasion of some kind. He bought his pizza for the store. I think it was you, Cameron, and I, maybe. And I remember that pizza had been sitting out for like 3 hours on a hot day, like a hot day.
And I ate it.
But there was flies.
I don't remember. Was it me?
Yeah. There was flies on the pizza, and like I would see the pizza, and I was like, nah, never mind. I'm cool. But you would grab the fucking pizza, throw it in there, and I'd be like, bro, there was flies all over that, and you were like, it builds up your immune system or
You're a
something.
liar.
No, I don't know.
You're a liar. You saw the flies and you didn't even warn me. You're like, go ahead, it's good.
Nah,
and now
bro.
the truth is coming out.
Nah, bro.
Wow, you hurt me right here.
I saw those flies doing that fucking hand gesture shit. You grabbed it right after.
It's funny that you say this because we were talking about you the other day. It was a Thanksgiving week on Wednesday, and our former manager hooked it up and brought a turkey,
Fried turkey?
fried turkey. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
And it burnt. And he said, well, I'll tell you what, do what y'all want. He left. We took it out. It was burnt. It was you, Cameron, and I. Remember that shit? Our hands were fucking dirty as shit. And you like, I'm hungry. And you just went at it. And we're like, dude, that shit's burnt. But when you took that first bite, you were like, oh my God, this shit's good. And where I'm getting at is,
This way, bro.
I like it when you hold it like
You were pointing it towards me.
I'm sorry. And whenever you grabbed and you took that first bite and we actually believed that it was delicious, we didn't give a fuck that your dirty ass hands that have been who knows where were in that turkey because we dove right in and we fucking killed it. All like that.
If I remember correctly,
you
Cameron
were
didn't even
fucking
get to eat
swallowing
it.
that shit.
Cameron didn't even get to eat any of it. Cause he had went to lunch somewhere, or like he left for a bit.
I think he took a little bit of it, yeah, but you're right. I think you ate the most of it.
Yeah, bro.
You and I. That's good
That was
stuff.
what, back when I was 220 and shit.
You were never 220.
I was 220. Like that was the
heaviest
heaviest I
you
went.
got?
Yeah.
220.
220. Oh, we don't allow smoking here.
What a little
fucking right.
bitch.
I would have taken it off. I would have said, man,
You see his fucking eyes? Like, oh, no smoking outside. God damn.
why I didn't know if you had like some underlying condition that you didn't tell me about, bro.
Ow. Ow.
What a little bitch. Hey, I like the spacing.
I don't. Oh. I don't want fucking. God.
Well, what happens if you had cancer or something, bro? And you didn't
It's a
want to tell
fucking
me?
hood, bro. You work here, dude.
What does that have to do with cancer?
Well, because you're like, we're outside.
Oh man.
It's like, oh, you can't
got a
smoke
viewer
out here.
back.
If you have
We
cancer in the
actually-
hood.
Lost connection to Twitch, so
Oh,
We got our
viewers
beer back.
Just got here just in time
just in time.
to eat some weird shit and make a lot of controversy.
All right, guys.
I like it. No, you really can't smoke out here.
I don't believe you.
Oh,
This ain't your house.
oh.
I don't even know how to open this. Bro.
Ooh. I did that once when I was young and dumb. Right there.
Try to get in the club.
One of my buddies know. He's like, check this shit out. Burn it. Fucking put that cigarette out. He's like, we're boys. You're gonna do the same shit. I go, we're boys.
Stupid shit.
80 years later, we're not boys no more.
And you're also not an RN?
Registered nurse?
You were a registered nurse, bro?
Weren't you going to...
I was, and then
You were gonna do
And then
our
you
shit.
pussied out?
well, they like, well, you're gonna have to fill out this massive fucking essay, do a test, and if you like pretty much almost ace it, we might still reject you. Said fuck you. Recommend it. 817 blonde, it's good. All right, let's see what we got here. We're about to
good.
tear up some fucking insects, motherfuckers. Let me see.
Hold on.
I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
Right here for you, boy.
Well, you can't say that.
We can't do that
This is
here.
a family fucking.
It's
It's a family show.
As you say, fucking like
It's
3
PG.
times.
PG-13.
It's PG fucking 18.
My kids are here.
Hi.
I didn't say not one cuss word compared to you.
I did. While I was walking outside to fucking look for your dumbass, my godson was like, "Ooh, Nino, you said the F word."
Why they call you Nino?
I'm their Nino. I'm the Godfather. That's what Mexicans do, bro.
Nino.
You have family.
Like
Padrino?
Padrino. Yeah, because they're kids.
I've never heard that term.
You
I've never
Nino?
heard a Mexican from Mexico not speak fucking Spanish.
Wait, you don't know Espanol?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hola. Bienvenidos.
Oh. So he's a no sabo kid?
Yeah.
It's a little
Not.
bit.
I'm not,
Little bit.
though.
Did you improve? Did you get better?
Yeah, bro.
I don't want to say the name of the company, but you would say it like you would say it all in Spanish, and when you got to the name, you said it in English. I'm like, bro. No. I take that back. You would say everything in Spanish, and then when you got to the name, you said it in Spanish, but it was in English. Kind of like saying, "Hi, this is John. I'm calling from." No, I'm just in case y'all don't know
Whataburger?
Spanish. Now I'm gonna say it in Spanish. Hola, this is Juan. Estoy hablando de McDonald's instead of saying McDonald's or saying I'm calling from Walmart. He would say estoy hablando de la Walmart. He
You
would
got it
say
backwards,
that.
though.
No, you would say it in Spanish.
No. I would talk in Spanish, say the name in English.
No. You would say it in Spanish. I'd like say it in English, bro. They understand.
Oh, yeah,
you
you're
better.
right.
Yeah, he is always right.
All the fucking time.
But
Hola. I drive a, instead of saying a Chevrolet.
But to my defense, the company name was an acronym. So this was my
Even
first time.
easier.
PPG
But yeah.
Sherwin Williams.
or
Kenny Moore. Bear. Like he would say, hey, wow. For you fucking loyal viewers, check this out. We started off by drinks, alcoholic drinks, and cigars. Every time we tried a cigar, every fucking time, he'd be like, he's not fucking smoking and he's already choking on that shit. What the fuck?
I have bad allergies right now.
My allergies have been acting up too, bro.
Bad. It's because I mowed the lawn too.
My nose has
lawn,
been
like,
congested for like
just-
3 weeks straight.
Yeah. So
Wow.
my eyes, dude. When I went to go buy some stuff, fuck,
When I'm gonna go buy some stuff.
I got a coughing attack at the.
I did too at work.
Like I got like a little like it's just like
Itch?
dry and an itch, and I was like, and then everybody looked at me like I had COVID, and I was like, fuck y'all,
That's what sucks now.
I'm out. And then I buy shit except for these crickets.
That's what sucks
But
now.
anyways,
You can't cough for shit
Yeah, you can.
without looking like a fucking
like you're gonna die, you're gonna
rat.
kill everybody.
like how
I'd
you
rather
were-
say I have COVID than I can't handle smoke from a cigarette.
All right, so yeah, I can't handle smoke from a cigarette. Grab one, bitch.
You also can't handle glasses apparently.
Glasses?
Yeah, bro.
What?
Because you never wear them. You're always bitching about being blind.
Oh yeah, but they make me get a headache.
I got something that'll give you a headache right here, bitch.
Oh, you just dropped the
still
fucking.
eat
You
it, bro.
dropped
Don't
that
worry,
little
okay, don't
fucking
worry.
cricket from
Don't worry.
Pinocchio.
Don't worry. I'll still eat it.
So
So these are what we got to show them. Oh, this motherfuckers. It's like a grub. Do your fucking zoom in, fucking 1500 zoom in. Zoom. It's an insect for you people. Let's see what the fuck. Oh, it's 2022, but let me zoom in the fucking way they did it in medieval times.
HD camera.
I can see your fucking wrinkled ass fucking fingers. Do you sweat? You sweat there? It's like the size of Irvin's dick.
My balls sweat.
So small.
I thought his name was Ricky Bobby.
It changes.
Oh, okay.
You ready? All
Tres,
right. 1, 2, 3.
cuatro.
I taste no bacon, no cheese.
It tastes like a fucking seed.
Oh no.
Tastes
It
like
tastes- It's got a peculiar taste that I've tasted before.
the fucking seed, like semillas del parque, like when you go play baseball. Yeah. But what do you guys think?
Rank that shit.
Is that you? What's that?
Rank it. Let's have another one. You said it's 2 per, right?
Oh yeah, I think we got 2 per.
I gotta get that.
You want to get the big one?
That's what she said. Ooh, let's give the big one to
That
our
doesn't make
guest.
sense.
I think you
Look at
grabbed 2. No, you didn't.
God
Oh,
damn.
look at this one.
Ooh,
That one. Get that one.
fuck it. I can throw up in your face.
Why'd you give me this one?
Because you're the guest.
So I gotta eat the fat one?
That's what she said. Let's see how this bitch tastes.
Oh, your shits make sense.
ASMR.
ASMR. You know what ASMR is?
What's it
The
stand
little
for?
kid from Patel. He's a Patel family guy.
No, it's not.
ASMR Patel. Third eye. Ooh, do you have the fuck? Are you gonna choke too? It tastes
Like sunflower seed.
like sunflower seeds.
That's what I fucking said.
Yeah, you did say that.
You're at the ballpark.
Yeah, that's what's choking
Fucking-
too. God dang.
But
Allergies.
Yeah.
do you have today or no?
Topic. Oh, scenario.
Scenario?
Oh, this guy knows about my scenarios.
Do you have one? I can do the sound.
Do it. I'll
Scenario.
fucking throw it on the fly.
Scenarios.
You remember the scenarios?
Yeah, I remember your scenarios. It's fucking.
Oh, he would do the shit at work?
Yeah,
Fuck.
yeah, bro.
It all started in 1991.
Okay.
Little,
Dude
little
learned
bro
his
number
first
1.
sentence, and then it was a scenario.
Here goes.
All right, what would you do?
Oh, you're choking now, bro?
Customer came in.
All right, here goes. It should be fairly easy.
Okay.
And I'm gonna make it easy based on what you mentioned that are your likes and wants. You have 2 choices only.
Dos.
Dos.
Yo no sabo.
You get to have a one night, do whatever the fuck you want with who's the girl out there that you're like, this girl. Who? I know you're into porn, so it don't matter who the fuck it is. Talk to me.
I don't get it.
Who?
What?
He's into porn. Every guy's into porn.
Okay.
That you like, if I'm with this girl, oof. Damn.
Okay. Well, what's the scenario?
I'm gonna get there, but I'm gonna have to fucking. Obviously,
can't
he's got
think of
like
a-
a fucking list. And
I can't think of a girl off the top of my head.
come,
Like,
wow.
they
Okay,
say-
think of a guy.
All right, yeah. Now you got.
Let's say Kim Kardashian.
Fuck it. Let's go.
No. 'cause
Jennifer
I want him to actually
Let's
think.
go Kim Kardashian, bro.
Sofia Vergara.
Is that your girl?
Nah.
I know it's not. something
Her
that-
sisters. Her sisters. I don't know. Kim Kardashian sisters.
No. There was one. I don't know if you're still in that same boat.
Selena Gomez.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's another one. It's the one that looks like a child. What's her name?
Oh, the rock star. The rocker.
She a rocker? What was her name?
I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
You do know. What's her name? One that looks like a 5-year-old. Fuck. She's a fucking massive artist.
Britney Spears.
No, she's Hispanic. She's
Selena Gomez.
no. Another one.
Luz Clarita.
No.
What are you talking about?
Oh, the one that
You know
that
what?
fucker. The one that's a comedian that was dating Kim Kardashian.
Franco Escamilla.
No. What the fuck is his name? That dude that looks like he's fucked up, fucking heroin. He's a comedian and was dating Kim Kardashian.
Nobody commenting, right?
You talking about?
I don't want people to give the answer to this fucking.
We got one fucking viewer, and that's him. Nobody looks at this shit.
and
Come on.
We had
You
two
never know, bro.
viewers.
We had 2 viewers. They're like,
never know.
fuck, cut this.
Never know.
What's their fucking name?
Kim Kardashian's date.
He was dating her. The white dude came in SNL.
Oh, he still is.
No, they broke up.
Davidson.
Yes. The girl that broke his heart.
Let me see. Let me pull it up.
He fucking knows. Just spit it
I'm not
out.
into her, bro.
Huh?
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
into her though.
Well, what was her name?
Ariana Grande.
Ariana Grande.
Ariana Grande.
Okay. So then think of one. I mean, if it's
Let
a
me
porn
pull up a
star,
picture of Ariana Grande.
Ooh, is
Put
it
in the-
Siri? Siri with no nips?
Siri with no nips. Who the fuck is Siri? Like iPhone?
Ooh, you know.
I'm not an iPhone user, so
totally forgot about that shit.
You remember that? So just think.
I would do Alexa
Think of a girl.
Fuck it.
with no nips.
Think of a girl.
No legs either.
Think of a girl that
Alexa.
you're like.
Just gonna think about Alexa. Alexa could probably make some good sounds.
That window fucking freaks me the fuck out. Like, is it
The
fucking
Exorcist.
exorcism or what the
It's
fuck?
probably the extras, bro.
So talk to me. Just throw a fucking name that you know you're like, okay. Because if not, it's not going to make any sense when I get to the main scenario.
What? You haven't got to the scenario?
No, I'm still waiting for this
What's her
fucker to
name?
fucking answer.
I think I got one.
Oh.
What's her name?
Kim Kardashian.
Nah.
The mom. Or the
Ooh, what's her face? What's her
dad?
name? What's the name for Desperado? The girl?
Salma Hayek?
Salma Hayek.
No, he's going to look for the dad. Is it the dad?
Vin
Your
Diesel?
dad, bro.
Vin Diesel? John Walker? Or what's his name?
Paul Walker's
Paul
dad.
Walker.
R.I.P.
John Walker.
That's a whiskey. All right. So
Will Ferrell.
you said it's not
Baby
G.
Jesus.
You can't remember the name?
No. Bro, I've been chilling.
Well,
Hit me.
I've been chilling, but you still have like, okay, this girl. Ooh, yeah.
My girlfriend. Fuck it.
Wow. Whoa,
that's what it is. That's what it is.
She's gonna be looking. She's
That's
gonna
what
like,
it
look at
is.
the podcast.
Maybe. I don't know.
tell her?
This doesn't count because it's a famous person. It's a famous.
Oh, it has
person.
to be famous person?
Yeah.
Whoa, were you looking fucking thinking of the fucking next door neighbor? What the fuck?
Those crackheads, bro. Those neighborhood crackheads.
I got a crackhead that knocks on my door like at 10 p.m.
Literally.
She scared the shit out of me.
Like that?
I was
Oh,
Yes.
baby.
I was eating cookies and milk and somebody fucking rang the doorbell. I was like, oh shit! Dropped my cookie in the milk. And
check.
it was a goner.
Dunzo.
Yeah.
Denzel Washington is what you would fucking.
Nah.
You've ruined scenarios.
All right, Juliana Cabracia.
Whoa.
Fuck is that?
That's what
Let me
I'm
look her
talking
up.
about. Okay. Is she
Juliana Cabrasa.
fucking look her up and then put her on that shit. Put her on that shit. Okay. So you got her. And that, just for the purpose of safety,
Cabrera.
you're single.
Cabracia.
Cabrera.
She's
It's
fucking. She's Chinese.
Giulia.
She's from China. She's from China.
And then Cabracia is like CAB.
Oh shit, she's a. Yeah, it says safe search is off. If I put images, I might see nudity. That's what it says.
Probably.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna do it Trump style. China. She's from China.
Okay.
Is she thick?
She is.
Okay. Okay. So you got her. Okay.
Right.
She's and again, you're single. Single. And she's like,
That's
you
her.
know
Right
what? That's her. Is that her?
Yeah.
Fucking you can look. Nobody's looking at us. We got
I'm
one
looking.
viewer. One viewer.
I'm
there?
looking.
Oh, I didn't put it up, so
Oh,
takes too much time.
he will. And so she says, you're the lucky contestant. One night, whatever the fuck you want.
Right.
Whatever you want
Right.
for the entire night. Right?
Right.
But
No. Or I'm gonna make it easy. I'm gonna make it easy on her.
or
You can do but. Or she'll hand over a Land Rover all decked out for you.
I'll take the Land Rover.
It's either or.
You either have a night with her, she gets to like tell her other friends that you were great,
Or you have
Whatever you want.
every night with a Land Rover.
or you have the Land Rover of your dreams decked out. Now, because I mean, I was gonna try to do something wild, but that is for a guy like, oh shit, okay, do I want?
The whip.
Yeah,
Like my dream whip.
yes, where it's and at the end, she'll be like, whatever you want me to say to people, I'll say it. So that can even add on to more, or your fucking dream car, decked out.
I'd probably pick the girl. Reason why is because I don't want a Land Rover.
Well, that's why I said dream car.
Well, it's
Stupid.
not my dream car.
What's your dream car?
Land Cruiser.
Land Cruiser.
I already gave my answer, bro. And you already gave the scenario. It doesn't work like that. You can't just
Dang,
fucking go
bro.
back and edit it. You
fucked it
fucking
up.
idiot. Do your research.
You fucked up, bro.
You did fuck up. Your scenario is stupid.
Let me give the face. Let me give the face that he did when you said, "Yeah, you can't smoke outside."
I respect house rules. Gots to, bro.
You ruin scenarios for everybody. It's over. It's over. But
Hey,
Land
is that
Rover,
mine beer?
your beer's you're fucking slow. You must live over there with the white folk. Look at that, already coughing over a fucking beer.
I have allergies, bro.
Everybody does. But
At least I'm not blind.
I am blind. That's not funny. Blind's a serious fucking shit.
Yeah, is it?
Look at that. I'm
You could just
sweating.
wear glasses, bro. Or
Even with
contacts.
glasses. I think it's the age. Land Rover, huh?
Yeah.
Land Rover?
Nah, bro.
Range Rover?
Nah, bro.
What is it?
Land Cruiser.
Land Cruiser. Land Cruiser. What is your ideal Land Cruiser, and what the fuck would you do? Where would you ride?
Yeah.
That's a good question. Ideal Land Cruiser? Probably the diesel ones from like straight out of Australia or Japan. Because
What's the difference? You were telling me, but
you don't
I
pay
mean,
attention because it's
well,
not
I do
about
pay
you.
attention, but it's like me telling you about ATVs. That's what we're into, kind of. And I'm like, hey, dude, I'm about to go fucking hopefully get a Suzuki tomorrow.
Yeah.
500, fucking fuel injected, 2012. But it just
You're
depends.
downsizing though from a 700.
But it's a fuel injected.
It's true.
Turn that bitch on.
Tell me
in
the difference
fucking
between
one.
that. I'm curious.
What?
Look, you mentioned a 700, right?
So it's the size of the engine.
Right. No, yeah, but why is the 500 fuel injected better to you than the 700?
I have a well. You
It's
didn't
also
know
the
story.
brand. It's like saying
'Cause I currently have a Yamaha Grizzly 600, but it's a 2001. And I've been having some issues with the carburetor. It leaks gas, but recently, it's whenever you give it throttle, it loses power. It bogs down.
Okay.
I think I have an idea. It's the carburetor. I have another guy, which hopefully he'll hook it up right. He sells his ATVs. He's gonna take my ATV and give me a price, and I pay the difference. What he's gonna sell me is a 2012 Suzuki King Quad 500. So that's what he's like. You're actually going from a 600 to a 500. But this one's, I mean, what I currently have is 2001, not fuel injected. It's the old school, where
Yeah.
this one's fuel injected. It's
Yeah.
supposedly up there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what was I gonna ask?
calm down, Charlie.
Had a fly.
What was I gonna ask?
What were you gonna ask?
Hey, we should invite Charlie next time.
Ooh, I am.
Bubba?
That'd be a good one.
Bubba.
That'd be a
Bubba
good one.
wild. Bubba be wild. But tell us the difference, or what Japan, Australian compared to the U.S.
So
Wait, what are we talking about?
His
Land Cruiser?
Land Cruiser.
You have a Land Cruiser?
yeah,
Is that what you brought today? Mm-hmm. We could probably take this camera.
but it's old. It's a 97,
Oh, nice.
40th anniversary
Land Cruiser by Land Rover.
by Toyota.
Oh,
So that was like their.
You still fucking lost.
I didn't know.
So Toyota had, I guess you could say, like their version of the Jeep during World War II. I want to say
That's got to be.
World War II. So Jeep started up, right? Well, it was Willys back in the Gap.
Jeep was called Willys.
They were called Willys, yeah, like
shit.
Willys, and they were like these
didn't know that.
old fucking those army like
The
Jeeps.
little ones that look like toys.
Yeah. So that's what they had, and then the Japs saw it, and then they were like, let's make our own version, like let's make our own Jeep, and so Toyota ended up making it.
But hold up. Serious question. Serious and funny. How did the Japs, which is a racial slur,
It's
No.
not. It's like Mex.
know
How did it mix? It's not a
to
fucking
call
racial
it
slur.
Jeep if Jeep wasn't invented yet, right?
It wasn't. They didn't call it Jeep.
What'd they call it?
BJ.
Ooh.
It was called the Toyota BJ like 47 or something like that. But like as they progressed, depending on what engine it had, is basically like what the letters and the numbers would equate to.
Okay.
So what I have is called a Toyota Land Cruiser, which is from the same lineage, but it's called a FZJ80. And the ones that came after are called the FZJ100, something like that. But they have a 2UZ engine, and that's the engine that they put into like every V8.
It's the most
Toyota.
common engine out there.
because it's so bulletproof. So
Now,
the
is
time
that
for
the
stop.
same vehicle that they have in the National Geographic safaris and shit? Or is that from...
Yeah, basically.
Like in Africa?
Yeah, like a lot of the UN
African.
drivers still use the older Land Cruisers. The UN drivers.
Yeah.
A lot of the like mountainous towns that are like way out there. Like during that COVID, when they were administering the vaccine for the first time,
What is COVID?
they were sending the vaccine with old Land Cruisers taking them because they knew they could handle the terrain.
The terrain and
Yeah.
stuff? Huh.
It's pretty interesting.
Yeah, but everybody in the world basically has them to this day.
To this day!
But except for
How
the
many did they
US.
make?
Huh?
How many did they make? Is there
still
still
making
a
them.
lot like available? Like to purchase? Or is it like a rare vehicle?
It's not rare, but it's just like they were expensive considering the times because they were like brand
They're
new.
fucking expensive now.
Yeah, but like the '97 when it came out, it was like 50 or 60,000, which is now like with inflation taken into account
Over 6 figures?
about 90K ish. Yeah,
Damn.
Wow.
yeah.
How much is yours?
Like right now,
Yeah.
like how it is,
Like if you were to put it in the market, what would you be able to get out of it?
at least 25K.
Ooh,
Damn.
Yeah.
probably more. No, I mean with
Well, that's the last I've seen. Like, while, like, whenever you buy a vehicle, you kind of like keep looking through Craigslist and shit
Yeah.
just to see like
we do.
if you did good, did you do bad? Like, yeah, people are like the collector companies that'll like source like rare vehicles. They're still selling them for 25K.
Damn.
That's the last I saw.
That's crazy. You know what else is crazy? Look at this shit right here. I got a fucking ankle bracelet.
What happened, bro?
Fucked up my ankle. Digging a ditch. It still hurts, bro.
Where's the ditch?
I was in another house.
Oh,
About 2 months ago.
No, it wasn't. It was like 3 weeks ago.
It was Labor Day.
It was
Literally Labor Day.
It was 3 weeks ago. Labor Day was 3 weeks ago, bro.
that was 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, bro.
You lying sack of shit.
Know your dates. Fucking shit.
What a weak ass.
Well, the thing is I don't let it heal. So I go play and I fuck it up when I play,
I get that.
and then it resets. I fucked it up Friday again. I stepped wrong, and then I buckled my knee backwards. Oh, it was bad, bro.
You're fucking 36.
I should stop playing soccer.
I'm 40. I'm good until I play something. But
But anyways,
that's cool though.
Yeah,
I like it.
what's it
saw
called again?
Huh?
What's the vehicle called again?
Land Cruiser.
Toyota Land Cruiser.
Land Cruiser. Let me look at that shit up. Toyota Land
Pretty
Cruiser.
cool.
Oh,
He's looking
Doesn't
at
matter.
porno.
better.
Sheesh. And where would you go here in the States?
Oh, does that have to be in
Colorado?
the States?
Well, realistically, yeah, because I mean you can say Australia.
No. Like,
Well,
well, like the biggest goal, I guess you could say,
Zion?
would be like from Canada all the way down to South America, taking like the Pan American Highway.
ooh,
That'd be fucking cool.
it would. Even without the fucking vehicle, just doing it.
Yeah,
I like it.
yeah, bro.
With a tent on top.
Is what you have right here?
Not that one. That's the
We're looking at
old
Jeeps.
ones.
That's what the Japs had, according to this fucking racist.
I didn't say that.
Why didn't you just say that's what the rice eaters had?
The one next to the red, the one to the left, basically. That
Okay.
one. So that was the last.
Says it's $200.
Hey! It's just the belt molding.
Oh yeah.
It's a fucking model car, bro.
You remember
But
that shit in model cars?
Oh, my boys are starting to get into it.
So
not
that was
bad.
Toyota's like last front solid axle vehicle. That's why those are like kind of sought after. because
So yours is a 4x4.
full time.
Have you went off-roading? Mm-hmm. Did you like it?
Yeah, it's fun.
Badass,
shit.
right?
During my search, remember how I was so picky about getting a triple locked Land
You
Cruiser?
were all like,
I need it. And you
I
were
was
like,
looking at you like I look at my wife when she's telling me stuff about girls. I'm like, yeah, no,
Triple locked
no,
axle?
there was, huh?
Oh,
Triple locked axle?
Differentials.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
But-
True 4x4.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Which this bike has, the differential lock as
Oh,
well.
nice. Mine has it. It's
you
badass.
don't need it.
We do.
We do.
No, you don't.
Because we actually go.
you
We
just-
do the miniature version of what your vehicle can do, but we actually go do it.
It's like
It's like fucking
badass,
hardcore.
dude. If I wasn't drinking, I'm sorry, I don't drink while I drive. But
I do.
in a hypothetical
I do.
scenario, if I was
Theoretically.
driving an ATV where we go without drinking, I couldn't do it.
We've done it before. We're like, what the fuck do we do? And then we go and we're fucked up and we do stupid shit. Literally.
Hypothetically
We
speaking.
don't do stupid shit.
We do.
Theoretically.
But back to the original conversation.
Oh, so
Where would you go besides the Pan American? Realistically, that's your dream, I guess. The Pan American Highway.
That'd be cool as shit.
What's
But-
the Pan American Highway?
I didn't even know this existed, but it makes sense. From
They're
Canada
going from Canada
From,
to
like, the
South America?
States. Canada,
Mexico.
drive
Would you
all
survive
the way.
Mexico though? I don't know. Fucking cartels.
Do you really speak Spanish though?
Yeah.
Oh, yo sabo. I don't know. I really don't know.
All right, let's
You know,
do the test. Say Parangaracutrimícuaro.
He's dead.
I'm dead.
Shot with his fucking Land Cruiser chopped up by the cartel.
Hey, bro, you know the cartel uses that shit still, right?
The only way you can pass through here if you say Parangaracutrimícuaro.
You
Say
seen
it. He can't.
Tres tristes tigres estaban trayendo un trigal.
God damn, bro. Oh.
Say, mi nombre es Miguel.
Michael.
You watched
Mi nombre es
Narcos, right?
Kevin. Huh?
You watched Narcos, right?
Yeah, I finished all the motherfuckers.
Did you see that they all had Land Cruisers?
Yeah, because it was fucking
yeah.
filmed in the 1980s.
Yeah, that was 1980s. But have y'all seen
That this still doesn't prove that you speak Spanish.
Narcos, bro.
Narcos?
Narcos.
Lit as shit.
So that goes from Canada.
Canada,
All the way
tip of
south-
Canada goes all the way to South America.
What part of
Argentina,
South America?
Patagonia.
I want to say Patagonia.
Patagonia.
Chile.
Just one straight shot.
Yeah.
Argentina, fool. I mean, I know Patagonia might hit Chile, but Argentina is the furthest south, so you would want to go all the way down south to the Patagonia part of Argentina. Pull that shit out. I know I'm right, baby.
We're hitting
Argentina's
You're
Patagonia.
right half the time, bro. So I'm kind of scared.
This fool thought it was Chile, which it is, I think, but Patagonia is in Argentina. FYI. I
Patagonia's in
sport the
Argentina.
shirt sometimes. Was that right? Yes, I was.
I haven't read it.
Biatch.
What'd you say?
Argentina.
He said biatch.
Yeah.
Oh, not that part.
We'll say that again.
You're right, sir.
I know. Thank you.
By Argentina and Chile.
So I mean,
Where-
Chile has it, but I mean, if you're gonna go say fuck it, I went further south.
But I want to go to the Andes Mountains, bro,
It don't fucking matter.
which is in Chile.
You go further south, it gets colder. You're closer to the Antarctica, but that's cool. Antarctica is down there.
Are you for real?
Yes.
Where's North Antarctica?
Where's North Face? This is by fucking Patagonia. Stupid. Choke, both of y'all.
North
Anyways,
Face.
What the?
Did you know that
Move the mic a
the
little bit closer.
Fucking put that shit in your mouth. Like you like it.
like you with the fucking nose?
Yeah, it's too
La
close.
madre.
Cheating.
Hey,
now.
Okay.
did you know that the North Face and Patagonia owners were friends?
I did not know.
Yeah, like they were best friends back in the Gap. I didn't realize this until recently, but because I used to wear North Face a lot, and then I started realizing that North Face got bought out early on.
Ooh.
They did?
Yeah, like so the history was that the owners were like two hikers that used to go camping a lot. Funnily enough, to Patagonia. So that's where the owner for Patagonia got his name. North Face got his name from the north facing side of the mountains, which is it's supposed to be like the hardest one to hike because it gets the least amount of sunlight. So that's why he called it North Face. But
I know a dude that climbed that shit without fucking
He's dead
called
now.
solo. No, he survived. The other guy died.
Oh.
But go ahead. He
But-
did die.
so
R.I.P.
the two guys were getting kind of tired of like buying shit,
So they
that was
created
like-
their own brand.
fast fashion shit. Like, you know how H&M and all those brands give you cheap shit, but with that cheap shit,
They wanted something with quality.
well, you get cheap shit that's made like by kids, like improperly sourced, and it's like
Cheap labor.
cheap labor, and it's like material that like has one use, and then
Chinese, Indian, or Mexican.
yeah, and you throw it away, and then it like pollutes forever. So they got tired of that, and they started making like organic shit. But the North Face owner got kind of tired of the business game really quick, so he sold his shit to the I think the same company that owns Vans.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So that's why like now if you see North Face, there's like collabs with Gucci. Like they've kind of gone away from like being about nature, and now they're like about like fashion.
Fashion.
Yeah.
Makes
The
sense.
fast fashion shit.
That's why I stick with the Patagonia brand.
Patagonia is litty, bro.
Patagonia.
It's
Too bad
expensive.
Too bad that my shit don't fit, so my son.
I only
has to wear
got
it.
Colombia.
Ooh,
I haven't really researched on Colombia.
Colombia's good.
Hey,
Colombia is like champion.
you got
I got champion too.
Do I got weed? I do not.
You got
do
Patagonia
drugs.
shit that doesn't fit you no more. I'll
Yeah.
take it, bro.
Patagonia.
Patagonia is about like giving to the
says this
Recycling
cat
clothes,
has it says this cat that hasn't seen me in a few months. My son's fucking 6 feet.
Oh yeah.
He wears all my shit and he's 14, 15.
His fucking pants,
Everything.
shoes.
So everything that doesn't fit me.
If I put a garage sale, I'll just go ahead and give him my shit.
God damn.
6 feet.
He's 14, 15 now.
Weighs probably about 100.
180? No, probably not, right?
He's got to be
160?
180.
No, about 180.
Yeah,
but
he's
he's
gotta be.
thin.
Yeah.
It's usually
So-
how 6 feet tall people go.
So yeah, all my shit he wears.
Bro, I weigh 180.
That's
Sad as
sad. It's sad for me to, bro. I weigh 240.
You weigh 220, you said?
I used to. Yeah.
He weighs 180.
When I used to work with you,
I
was
used to get him
220.
fat. Used to make him like eat pizza, wings.
I remember, yeah, you were you were a little bit
chunky.
bigger.
Or
I was fat.
the
fat.
girl
Lot
made
fuller
him
from the
put that
face.
shit. But
I weigh like 210, bro. I don't know why.
be
I eat too much Whataburger.
because we're getting older. Now don't choke, okay? Either on the beer or the smoke.
I got something you can choke on right here, bro.
A cigarette? Shit, that's my brother.
I can't smoke. I got some cigars. You want a cigar?
Really?
I'll turn on my cigarette and wait for y'all.
It's up to you, bro. It's up to you.
I don't know, bro. They're
That
probably
gotta-
dry as fuck because I haven't put water in the
Yeah.
humidifier.
But
They're Cubanos.
the fake ones? Yeah, the fake ones.
Well, I got some. The ones you gave me one time.
The little ones?
No. The cheap as hell ones. The what are they called? The ones that are like $2 each. The ones my boss said that you use them as filler.
Macanudos?
No,
Those are
Juliana
good.
Cabracia.
Those are good.
Mechanos are good.
What did you say?
Juliana Cabracia. I was just thinking about her.
We have a picture of her.
That's okay.
Juliana Cabracia.
That means he would cheat on you.
Nah.
You're watching.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Juliana Cabracia would show up right now. He would cheat on you.
Nah.
Seeing that we're getting closer, technically tomorrow, to the fucking month of death. This sounds stupid, but it's not. Because a lot of people out there with
got a-
respect.
Viewer said, "Take a shot."
Of what? What do you want us to take a shot?
Do you have like everything or what?
No. But,
Maybe like a type of liquor?
well, we are Mexican, so I think he does.
I have a lot of shit.
Take a shot.
Of tequila, vodka?
Look at his
Whiskey?
face all fucking wild, like,
Take a shot right now. I'm gonna fucking party.
okay.
Actually, this guy that commented is a DJ. He's probably actually DJing right
What
now.
is it? Is it a relative?
No, this is my coworker.
Oh, okay. See what he says. when
He's
we gotta take a
supposed to
shot
be
of-
a fucking guest, but
He punked out.
Did he?
Well,
Did he?
No, he said he wants to.
oh, he wants to. We got. Believe it or not, this is a weird thing. Before I get to the point where I was getting at,
We got guests lined up.
we don't have any fucking viewers.
No.
But so far, knock on wood,
I got a wood you can knock.
everybody that's been on here, it's. I like it.
It feels
I like
like it feels like fucking The Office.
Yeah,
That's what she said.
that's what she said.
But it's
No, but everybody
something.
likes it because they de-stress. And that's the whole point of this fucking show, to just like imagine Juliana's there and you're like, it's just to de-stress. They like
Faithful,
it.
though. Sorry.
So, I mean, his neighbor wanted to come. Our cousin,
Is him Cam
the
Cam?
DJ.
Cam Cam.
I mean,
Shout
it's
out.
cool. I wish I like it. Shout outs. But now to the main thing. We're getting close to the fucking month of death. October.
That's my month.
I'm sorry. My month is the month
Actually,
of
my
joy.
birthday is next Saturday, bro.
I know. My month is the month of joy.
What are you gonna give
want
me?
What do you want?
I don't know. Shit, don't know.
A mega quad sounds pretty good.
What is that?
Mega quad?
Oh, a mega quad. Yeah, that's true.
What is that?
No, I
Mega
know
quad,
what
bro.
that
It's a Suzuki 500. Sounds
Wow.
Naturally
King quad.
aspirated, or what was it?
King quad. Mega quad is almost like I said, mega wad. Like you want to
Nah.
go take a nasty shit.
I'm a king
Mega
quad.
wad. I want to go throw a mega wad
I'm a
in the
king
toilet.
quad.
So, do you guys
Full injected.
Fuel injected. That's
feel injected?
naturally
Watch
aspirated.
that shit not work. Probably won't.
Do
Do you guys
want another beer?
believe in magic? Ain't that a fucking song?
Dang, we just got to the subject.
Do I believe in magic? Nah.
You don't.
Nah.
You don't believe in spells.
Like get a picture of
witches.
you,
Do you believe in
make a-
ghosts?
voodoo doll, and just fucking.
And that shit.
They just literally just went. Imagine if I'm like, hey, so do you believe in magic? Like, no. So you believe in ghosts? Or, hey, have you ever had an apple? Yeah. So do you believe in ghosts? It all fucking just.
It all
Right there, look at that
correlates.
shit. That's ghosts.
Well, do you believe in
window.
ghosts?
Nah.
So you don't believe in ghosts
either?
at all?
We've been over this subject before, outside
No.
of the podcast, obviously, but
Wait,
I don't remember.
you and I had this conversation, and
I don't remember this.
No spirits or anything. No.
Nothing? What the fuck?
nah, bro.
You ain't Mexican. You're fucking Filipino.
Joe Coy. Joe
Yeah.
Coy.
All the Mexicans believe in ghosts. So why don't you believe in spells or all that?
Why not?
Have you ever encountered anything like that?
No.
I've
I don't do evil shit like you, bro. That's
I
for
don't
sure.
do evil shit.
You do evil shit, bro. Not in front of us, maybe. Not in front of your kids or your
but-
family.
When we go riding, there's people that fucking there's
Oh, yeah.
skulls, pictures with like
Toys.
shit written on it, toys. It's crazy, dude. It's a whole
Wait,
bunch of
Hey,
homeless
bro,
people.
watch out, because I'm going to get scared to. You're going to have to walk me in a whip.
I'll do it. I think. No, but
Fucking useless. Nah, I don't believe in that shit, though. Real talk.
but that's the point. Like they believe in it. Where does it get to the point where you're like, I believe this, and you do it? I don't know if I'm making sense. Like,
You're not.
for example, I'm gonna get super deep here. We go to church. We believe in God.
Right.
And the stuff that we do, we believe.
Right.
But yet, if we see homeless people back there, if we see
Especially
what we
AA.
see, like fucking voodoo shit, we're like, nah. And where I'm getting at all of this is a lot of people do believe in the magic, like, ooh, black magic, whatever. And here you are, I'm with you. I don't believe in that. But where's that boundary of, well, yours doesn't exist, but mine does? I know.
Where's my boundary?
Yeah, like what is it that you could say, this is kind of funky, but I believe this, where people might not? For example, like us, we're religious, and we do have people that we know that are atheists. You're atheist? Maybe?
I guess you could say, yeah.
So, what is it that you believe in, or Yeah, anything in that, realm that you're like, I do believe this, where people can be like, we don't.
Let me rephrase that.
I believe the Land Cruiser can go all the way down to Argentina, but not the Subaru.
They've done it. Subarus too.
Subarus too.
I believe in Subarus.
So let's say let me break this apart into two things.
Break it apart.
Sheesh.
So do you don't believe in witchcraft or like shit like that?
Nah.
But do you believe
in magic? Is that like fucking McDonald's?
I got something you can believe in right here, bro.
Isn't that the song? Like, do you believe in magic?
Isn't that the song? Or do you believe that there's people out there that try to do black magic?
I mean, I guess. Like that, there has to be people that believe in that shit, obviously, right? So there's people that try to practice it.
Yeah. But do you believe that they try to?
I believe that they do, but I don't believe they succeed in it. Nor do I believe that there's a result to their actions for it. It's like, okay,
You don't believe in God.
I don't.
Doesn't. He's atheist.
That's crazy.
But
Sort of.
kind of. Now, let me ask you something else. Do you believe
In aliens.
in aliens?
You don't think there's aliens?
No, yeah. I believe in aliens, actually.
Okay.
Sorry.
Well,
I was
I guess-
jumping the gun there.
So
Trying to disagree with you, bro. Fuck you.
I get that.
aliens.
Yeah. I think the universe is way too big for us to be alone in
Do you
it.
believe in science?
Yeah.
I'm starting to get back into this. Like my mindset that I had throughout the week.
I got something you can get into right here, dog. Man, you're
the reason
bro.
the reason I'm saying this is because I'm like, if I ask this question to
I'm offended,
our
bro.
guest,
I'm offended.
what? This is where I'm getting at.
I'm a millennial. I'm offended.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, I can't just ask our
I'm a
guest like,
Yenosabo.
you're no sabo. I can't ask just our guest, hey, do you believe in magic? Because it's either gonna get a yes or no, right? But this is where I'm getting at. It makes sense what you just said, like no, what you just said, like science. But if you think about, especially wrapping it around with the Land Cruiser saying, from the World War II era,
All right.
if you were to talk to somebody in World War II, travel back in time and say, hey, not even in the future, just say, hey, I'm going to have this device that I can communicate with whoever the fuck I want in the world. I'm going to have this device that I can point from here to, it doesn't fucking matter, with the laser. They don't know what a laser is. And what I'm getting at is there's so much shit that if you talk to anybody now, they're like, oh yeah, fuck, a cell phone, a laser pointer, fucking internet, Wi-Fi that we can't see. But if you bring that back fucking 100 years ago, be like, what the fuck? No way. Nuh-uh. That doesn't exist.
Right.
Which, can it be that there might be magic? I'll be the devil's advocate here. But we're so far back that we're not there yet
I can see that.
in the human mankind type of history.
Well,
I mean, for crying out loud, I'll sound Anglo. We have, and I mean we as humans, created a gun that you can literally shoot and the bullet turns through corners. It's out there.
well, I guess
You know what I'm
you're right in a sense, because there's a theory that we're supposed to evolve within the next few generations to the point where we're not even going to talk with our mouths anymore.
So telepathy?
Yeah.
Is that how you say it? Telepathy? You're the fucker
Telepathically.
that you graduated. You tell me.
Telepathically.
Telepathically.
Yeah. So that's according to I think Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Neil deGrasse, I like the guy.
He's cool.
Yeah.
He's cool.
He's alright.
You know how he's
a smart
super
guy.
into
He gets to the
physics,
point.
science, and all that shit. But
That's if
yeah.
the Earth doesn't blow up or the sun doesn't blow up and just fucking
And it's
kill us
funny.
all.
It's
Well.
funny because there's another study that says we're like ahead of schedule to where we're supposed to die, like civilization. Back in the 1970s, who was it? Some
Benjamin
university.
Franklin.
1970s, Benjamin Franklin. In
Did
the
you know that
1970s
Thomas Edison was Mexican?
Yo no sabo.
I'm fucking serious.
I mean, he was a Mexican descendant.
Thomas
He was a Mexican
Edison was
himself.
born in Mexico.
Born in Mexico?
Yes.
Was it our? It was already Mexico.
Zacatecas, to be exact.
What?
Yes.
Thomas Edison?
Thomas Edison. I know you guys out there, Twitch people, fucking check that shit out. Thomas Edison was born in Zacatecas, Mexico. No joke. Google that shit when y'all can. But to the original point that we brought this up. So what do you think now?
You didn't even let me finish my
Millennial.
study, bro.
It was fucking boring. But no, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's cool. 1970s.
You don't even know how to finish it.
They said society.
What she said.
It was Yale. I want to say it was Yale. It's one of those big Ivy
Harvard.
League schools.
Yeah. Princeton.
Brown.
Maybe.
Princeton Bel-Air.
They said that society was supposed to end in 2045 or something like that. And now that same Ivy League school or whatever it is, they said that we're actually ahead of schedule and that we're supposed to
Die next year.
no 2035 or something like that.
Fuck?
Yeah.
The fucking pollution, global warming shit. People don't listen.
Yeah, we're gonna
Civilization.
die.
I mean, like if you look
Drastic.
at the average civilization lifespan, it's usually about 400 years. Like the Greeks, the Romans,
They're gonna die in
they last about 400 years. The Egyptians, it lasts about 400
That's
years.
not
13 years
that's
from
just
now.
The civilization, but not mankind. That's more referring to. I take it more like the
Well, they say
United States superpower will then shift to where it might be.
Well, they said humanity
Angola.
as a civilization in their study. Humanity as a civilization will end ahead of schedule. Is their study, I guess.
If the
title.
minds didn't get it right, I don't think those fucking, you know.
So let me get this
Ivy
straight.
League-
You believe
Ivy
in
League
magic, but
schoolers.
you don't believe in fucking scientists, or what?
I don't. I do not. Let me guess, this fucking millennial. You believe the
You
fucking
too.
world is flat.
Fuck, nobody believes that. I have yet to meet somebody that actually believes that.
There's a lot of people that believe it.
Well, I have yet to meet one. I'm just saying.
He's right there.
there.
Oh shit.
How's a cat smoke down?
Should have voted for Trump.
So, China. So, you don't believe in ghosts or
Nah,
anything?
bro.
Have you ever encountered something where you're like, oh shit, what the fuck was that?
That was
and they're
weird.
Like, it wasn't unexplainable.
Nah.
Like somebody
Nothing?
said, hey. And you're like, what the fuck was that? And nobody was around.
You know what? Actually, yeah.
And you don't fucking believe in ghosts?
No. Well, this experience was weird because, like,
This is the
one
homeless
day when
guy.
I was like, I think 12, I woke up with like a weird substance on my leg, and I didn't know if it was piss. I don't think it was
not.
piss.
This was jacked off while he was asleep.
Nocturnal ejaculation.
White shit.
Oh, okay. It looks like a.
ghost.
Why does it look like a glazed donut on my leg? You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Nah, I don't. I've never had anything like that.
I've never.
We've encountered little things here and there. I think recently, what's
Yo.
thrown me off,
What's y'all?
it's our neighbor. Well,
A dead one?
no, my parents' tenant.
Yeah.
They rent a house.
You've told me about
No,
No,
this is
different.
new.
No, but you've told me about this
told-
house.
This is
They
another
have-
house.
This is another house, but I've told you about the
Yes.
yeah.
This is
So they
recent.
have a house literally across the street from them, and they're the guy.
Turn
when
off
the-
the lights, bro. I want to hear this in the dark.
the guy,
I'm just
the
joking.
tenant, he was.
Shit off.
I think we probably said it in our last podcast,
Yeah,
but
and I actually brought it up and
he-
scared the shit out of you.
yeah,
He
he.
shit his pants. He's like, what? My parents have not told me this.
I loved it.
You went to confirm?
Oh my god! Well, we want to. So this guy came over and paid my pops his monthly due. And according to my pops and this guy, out of nowhere, he just started saying, "Hey, is there anything weird in the house?" I'm like, "No, what do you mean?" So apparently one night, you're talking about not like, months ago, no, weeks ago. I guess him and his wife had an argument. I don't know. Mm-hmm. It's a 2-story house. He went to bed in a different room upstairs. And he was very, how can I put it? He was very, what's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know.
He wanted to convince my pops to make him understand that he was not asleep when this occurred. So he was in bed,
He was
awake,
very aware at the time.
very aware, alert.
Yeah.
And he saw a black figure at the end of the bed, which then pulled him off.
Yep, pulled him off the bed.
And he's like, "What the fuck?" Like straight up, got up, ran, slept the rest of the night in the couch downstairs. Didn't say nothing to nobody because people think he's a freak. His cousin arrives days later. Tells him, "Go sleep up there." Whatever. Okay.
He sent him to his death.
The following day, he's like, "Hey, cuz."
Yeah, that's crazy, right?
What the fuck? Something's weird going on. He goes, "What do you mean?"
That's fucked up.
Well, I was in bed and I was awake, and I'm thinking while he's hearing his cousin, he's probably thinking, "Yeah, motherfucker, I was awake too when this shit was pulling me off the bed."
Tearing up, PTSD kicking.
Yeah. He goes, "So I was in bed, awake, and this black figure, like a man, got on me, and we started to like sink into the bed while I was awake and I couldn't move."
It's Jeffrey Dahmer.
That fool's fucking crazy.
That fool was, because he's dead.
And that's him now.
Yeah, it's a spirit, bro.
And he's like,
I'm gonna rape that dude.
bend him backwards and then eat his flesh.
Yeah, fucking.
And he said he got up and he's like, "Whoa." He goes, "But I didn't say shit to him." The mom, in an occasion as well, was upstairs taking care of the kids.
Mother-in-law.
The mother-in-law, sorry. And
So
no, it
talking
was his
old,
mom.
right?
His mom?
Yeah. And she was taking care of the kids. They were supposed to be in bed.
No, because I told him this story, so he knows more.
No. He told me this version, but I believe our mother's version better, because she's the one that told me all this. Besides you. So she's upstairs as a grandma, making sure the kids are asleep. And while she's up there, her daughter-in-law, like, is up there. And she's like, oh, in her mind, she came up to make sure the kids are asleep. So she's like, "Hey, they're asleep. Don't worry about it. I'll take care of them up here. I'm gonna be up here." And that she just like stared at her. She was, "Hey, I got it. Don't worry about it." And she just continued to stare. She goes, "Whoa, maybe she's upset." So then I guess she went into her room and came back out, and she was gone. So she went downstairs, and she was washing dishes. She goes, "You heard me, right? I'll take care of the kids." She goes, "What are you talking about?" She was upstairs when I was telling her. She goes, "I haven't been upstairs." So she's like, "What the fuck?" A doppelganger. So this has just occurred within the last month. And me and this guy were eager to see what the fuck. Because we did capture some shit in the other house.
Yeah, that one was crazy. Yeah,
He's not like that one dude that chugs beers like have you seen that video? Yeah, you have seen that video?
No.
There's like a dude who like pops a beer open with his teeth.
It must be a fucking millennial shit.
You're a millennial too, shut the fuck up. There's this dude who pops a beer open with his teeth, and then every time he's about to chug, he makes like a noise, and then he like starts chugging the beer, but then he like does a spin where it creates a tornado, and he's able to chug the beer like in 2 seconds.
Huh. Never seen it. Is it an F5?
2 seconds, bro.
No, use it a tornado.
Tornado.
The Vegeta scale. What tornado scale is it?
Over
1, 2,
9,000?
3, 4, 5.
Over 9,000. You said Vegeta, right?
Vegeta.
The Vegeta scale.
It's over 9,000.
Dragon Ball Z.
Hey, so
Did
y'all
they
gonna
ever
get
answer
those
what
tenants
shot?
out?
Did they ever answer what shot?
No,
This food lost.
no, they didn't.
What?
So are y'all gonna kick those tenants out for their safety?
No.
Check out.
Fuck no.
Y'all need that money, right? Yeah. You know
Well-
what I think it is? I think it's like 2-story houses are just destined to be like fucked by who?
Two-story houses.
Yeah.
Why?
This was not a true story. True two-story.
This is a true story.
The true 2-story?
No, it's not a true two-story. It's like one bedroom upstairs, and that's it.
2 bedrooms.
That's enough,
2
bro.
bedrooms.
That's enough. That's all ghosts want.
No.
The second there's more than one room up there, it's over. Like you can have an attic. Ghosts won't fuck with that. But like the second you have like 2 rooms, I think I think you're asking for it.
I used
You're
to.
asking for a Jeffrey Dahmer up in your shit.
I used to listen to.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
No. I used to watch the show BuzzFeed with the 2 dudes, Brian. I think it's his name, Brian, and
You are a millennial. Who
But-
the fuck watches BuzzFeed, bro?
they don't do BuzzFeed, but they were great. The white dude did not believe in ghosts, and the Asian Latino did.
Filipino?
He could have been. Can't remember their names.
I know what you're
Anyway.
talking about though. It's like BuzzFeed mysteries.
Unsolved.
Unsolved. There you go.
And so it was great because he never believed in him. He was kind of like you. Spit it out.
I was gonna say I was looking at this thing. I couldn't remember what it was, but it was that there was this kid in London that was born without eyelids. You need that shit? Like he was born without eyelids.
Which is the same type of skin as your fucking dick. You did know that, right? Your eyelid skin?
That's crazy, right?
No.
It's the same type of skin as your foreskin.
Did you know that?
Isn't it just
So when you're doing this, you're fucking actually grabbing your ball sack.
Isn't that the
Tasty.
same shit as this?
No.
Or not?
You
That's
fucked it up?
actually your
Isn't it just
arm
skin?
skin. Foreskin.
Foreskin. Foreskin from your pee-pee.
Yeah, but it's skin.
Oh, it's a different type
Is
of skin.
it?
How is it a different type of skin? It's the same skin.
It's the elasticity.
The elasticity happens because of a lack of muscle, isn't it?
No. Did you
Come
know
on,
you can
man.
you can pinch your elbow
Yeah,
and-
without pain.
Without pain.
Yeah. Because it's the same fucking skin as your fucking eyelid and your
pinch your eye.
pee-pee.
Pinch your eyelid, see if it doesn't hurt.
Pinch it, not grab it.
Look.
Pinch it.
I'm
pinch
pinching it.
Let me pinch it. Watch you fucking scream. He's giving me permission.
Yeah, yeah.
He's grinning.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I didn't want to use all my force. I would break his face.
It's the same shit, bro. It's like if I pinch this, if I
Do it,
pinch it,
do it, do it, do it, do it. Ow, stop! It hurts.
there's like a little bit of a sensation, right?
It was a lot.
Don't lie.
You fucking raped me right there.
So what ended up happening is
Can you do
they put
this?
his foreskin on his eyelids to make
From
him,
his dick?
to make
Yeah, so
him
he's
have
circumcised
eyelids.
now?
So they circumcised them to give him eyelids.
So
No.
pretty much what up.
So he's
So
not
he's-
Jewish anymore?
So his little cockeyed.
So what you're saying is if he tells this girl, he's a what?
It's cockeyed.
That caught me off guard.
He's a little cockeyed.
That was a good one.
It was a good one, right? I had to go look it up. That's why I put my earphones on.
Cockeyed.
You seen it though, right?
I didn't finish it.
It's fucking hilarious.
That was good.
I was about to say, she didn't, if she wanted to do something with his wee wee,
Damn, I wish
she's
I
just
had
thick as
more.
fucking eyeball.
You want another one? I got some more.
What do you
wanna know?
got?
I got some good shit. Let me go get some.
Pause this shit.
I can't pause it.
Oh yeah,
We're
'cause
live.
it's live.
Did they ever?
Would they ever answer?
No, they didn't. They just said, "Hey," I just said, "Ayo."
Can I bleed the
Hey.
lizard as well?
Can you what?
Bleed the lizard, right quick.
Somebody left their phone over here.
Not me.
Ooh,
Probably one of the kiddos.
Bet you it's. Let me see. It better not be. No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's Hondos.
Condos or Emmys.
Yep. I love it. They have a phone and there's no phone line. As y'all can see,
Emergency calls only.
it's Michael Scott against Michael Jordan. But
Where can I bleed the lizard, bro?
anywhere you want, buddy. Back there.
In this camera?
Huh?
Fuck it.
I dare you to. I dare you. Not in the camera, but like
got you right here.
behind me.
Dude, this is the same doll I've had since PPG, bro. That's not crazy. It's all paint stained and shit.
Mark. Delete PPG.
Huh?
He's lost. He's gonna go PP. This is what happens when you do it right. Ooh, he didn't take the dare.
Nah, fuck that shit.
Don't show me, just put your back to it. Watch out with the snakes and rats. So I'm all alone. I don't know. You can. Let's see what happens when you do that. Try that. And go. And here comes the guys. What? Ooh, dude. Oh, fuck, bro. This is gonna fuck us up.
Just 2 each.
2 each? Fuck that. Just one.
Put them in the first one.
Yeah. Hey.
Ah!
Oh. He thought.
Because you don't believe in God.
Yeah, and ghosts and shit. That's what I was gonna say.
Look at him.
Mason.
They're about to fucking bite you, bro.
Maybe because they smell my dogs.
Probably.
You don't have dogs.
Yeah, bro. I got 2 old fucking
Mason.
dogs.
What kind of dogs you got? don't
One's
even
a
know. Ooh.
miniature pincher.
Wow.
Appreciate your dog.
Typical fucking millennial. I got a miniature.
What is that? Miniature pincher.
Hey, you know the Dobermans?
Mm-hmm.
Like those fucking
But miniature.
like those
Snoop
fucking,
Doggy Dog's baby.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Makes sense.
and a mutt of some kind. But she's the best. Yeah,
She's a girl.
yeah.
You're not Mexican.
We don't have
Mexicans
girl
only
dogs.
have guys.
But we have a guy, the miniature pincher, and he's old as shit.
I'm not kicking my dogs. I don't do that.
Oh, don't watch out, PETA. Oh, they'll fucking drink your beer.
Oh, they drink the beer.
He's
They're
alcoholic.
alcoholics.
I can see. He started looking kind of curious. So I
Yeah,
was
he
just like, nah.
just
So miniature pincher.
Yeah, bro.
miniature pincher.
It's not really mine. It's my girl's. But
What kind of dog would you grab? Fucking
anything that can protect the fucking house.
Animal file. I can't say pedophile, but animal file.
Anything that'll protect the house. That's badass to me.
It's a fucking miniature pincher.
Miniature pincher.
Your question was, what kind of dog would I get?
Anything to protect the house.
Yeah. So
Like, say, what
a
kind
German
of
Shepherd,
gun you got?
anything big?
I don't got a gun. I'll get anything to protect the house.
Yeah, I would.
I got a slingshot.
Hey, what the?
I have a slingshot.
Look at him. He wants beer.
No, Mason. They got a haircut. I'll cut their hair.
Did you cut their hair, Punch?
Mm-mm.
Do you still cut your own hair?
I do.
That's what's up.
Same.
I don't
Really?
cut. I don't
Yeah, I
cut
got
my
the same
dog's hair.
hairstyle. Take off your hat.
We do. No, he has more hair.
Do you? Do you still have that mohawk? Hey, look at you. Tapered up and shit. You gotten better, dude. Let me see.
Because I showed.
Man, I remember when you first started.
We started back like in high school.
Did you?
I was bald.
Well, yeah, I remember that. Well,
I remember being
I didn't
bald.
know you, but
He would
I-
cut my hair. And then he's like, bro, just fucking cut your own hair. I'm tired of cutting your own hair.
I never said that.
Yeah, I'm tired of cutting your hair. Just do it once and you'll do
Why is your
you'll-
dog humping
It's
you?
just hair.
Look at him.
What is he doing? He just likes being with his owner.
Are
I
they
think that's
inbred?
a hump. He's in a hump position.
No.
that might just be their back, bro. Like, it's just their age and shit.
They're
How old are
pretty
they?
old.
He's a millennial.
He's about 12.
Yeah.
I'm ready for him to die, but he didn't fucking go. I can get a bigger dog. I want to get a big dog.
See?
I wanna get a
Badass.
Great Dane.
Well, Ooh, that's a good dog.
My dog will still
Or a
kick that
Mastiff.
fool's ass.
Ooh,
are expensive
I
as
love
fuck.
Mastiffs, bro.
They're expensive though.
Don't fucking die here in Texas, bro.
Nah.
Fuck it, we ball.
Motherfucker like, oh, I can't breathe. It's too hot.
They need a lazy boy because of their fucking
Yeah,
their
fucking
faces
big.
are too smushed.
See,
I think my dog will still be heavier.
your dog's fucking
You have
massive.
a dog?
He has a
Yeah,
massive
bro.
dog.
What is it?
It's a dog.
It's
It's a mutt.
What is
It's a
it?
mutt.
Is it a mutt?
It's
No,
a mutt.
it's not a mutt.
It is a mutt.
Straight up.
No, it's not. That is
Yeah.
a mutt.
It's not a mutt.
But the breed is a mutt.
No. It's a legit breed.
It's a dog.
It's a dog. It's
The blue healer.
Yeah, I'll put it to you like this. It's the state dog of Louisiana.
I don't know my fucking state dogs, bro. Just fucking tell me.
It's a Catahoula leopard.
If y'all weren't keeping count,
Catahoula leopard.
this is a stirred cigarette.
Yeah,
four.
it is.
How many
What time is
boxes
it?
do you go through a day?
Boxes?
Yeah.
It was actually an intervention. Stop smoking.
3 cigarettes in 2 hours?
That's not bad.
Good.
It's not bad.
Yeah. Especially if I'm drinking.
If your fucking lungs are fucking black like charcoal, it's not bad.
I got
Normal
something that's
people-
not bad right here, bitch.
It's your hands, your wrist. You keep on moving your wrist, bro. Are you?
That's 'cause
You're
I'm
good at it.
flinging that.
Oh, I have something right back right here.
Because I'm flinging it. I'm flinging
at
the
it.
big boy.
Look at that. It's fucking. He can't even see it. That's how the big boy. Where's it at? Oh, it's inside my palm. But
Okay, bro.
anyways, yeah, I got a dog, bro. Catahoula leopard.
Catahoula leopard, which is a mutt.
Can I see a photo of this?
Catahoula?
The Catahoula?
Yeah.
It's a big dog.
I got it right here.
He's massive. He's heavy as fuck too.
I can't believe
I got
it.
something that's heavy as fuck right here.
Look,
Catahoula. Catahoula. Catahoula.
How tall is it? Like, we're saying it's massive, but
about
like,
6 feet.
and blonde and fucking blue eyed and shit.
He's
about 5
he's
feet tall.
considered a middle-sized dog.
You mean mid-size?
Middle-sized. Watch, I'll show you an actual
Mid-sized dog.
picture.
Middle sized sedan.
The mid-sized dog.
Middle-sized cruiser from the land. Let's see. I know I haven't.
Yeah.
What's your dream dog? Both of you. Okay, stop. Don't fucking speak too much.
Alaskan Malamute.
Oh. I think I'll go with the poodle.
And this one.
It looks badass, bro.
He's
Why
a
do you-
fucking lady.
wait, let me see his collar. What's that, bro?
It's a collar
Well, what is it? What is that on the side, though?
where you
Why
grab
do you
it.
have a fucking ball gag on your dog?
A what?
A ball gag.
What? Is
What?
that?
Why do you have a ball gag on your dog?
I'm not a millennial. Explain what the fuck you're talking about.
I think you're talking about porn.
Yeah, it was a joke because they can't see the photo. I was saying, why do you have a ball gag on your dog? You know, the ball gags for sex that you put on like people so they can't talk.
I go to church.
Juliana
Calabrasi.
Grabricia.
Cabricia.
That's the one. Don't wear it out.
Calabracia.
Imagine Juliana in the Land Cruiser.
With the ball gag.
Nah,
I thought you were gonna show us.
nah. I was like, I thought I had a mosquito.
You can't have a mosquito though.
Normal
have the
people.
mosquito
hold up,
light right
hold up.
there.
Check this out. Normal people when they have a mosquito right here. Look. Oh, right here. Normal
That's what's up.
people. You have a
Mosquito light.
mosquito. This is how they react. Shit. Him. What are you doing? I thought I had a mosquito.
Yeah, because sometimes they won't fucking move.
Now back to the original conversation.
I'll have a poodle.
Dream dog. Yeah,
Poodle, bro.
Alaskan Malamute.
Poodle.
Why would you bring an Alaskan Malamute to a fucking
Texas.
state?
Because I'm planning to move away from Texas.
Where are you going?
Alaska.
Alaska.
No, I wish, but there's too many
I was gonna
psychos.
say Mexico.
There's too many psychos in Alaska.
Antarctica.
Anything
it.
that's cold. has a high.
Is that what they do alone in Alaska?
Yeah.
Right.
Canada, British Columbia.
What? What about BC?
That's where they do a lot of the alone
It's
shows.
pretty cold. It's kind of chilly. I'm nipping a little bit.
Stop being a little bitch.
Oh, dude. Recently, I went to Oregon. I called you when I was in Oregon.
I did.
No,
I called you.
I called you.
I called you.
No, I called you.
We called each other.
Yeah.
We called each other.
Cute.
Fucking millennial.
What
I
did talk
swear, you guys.
What you guys talk about?
Millennial shit. But dude, there's a lot of psychos in Oregon.
Oh, there is. There's a lot of homeless people too.
Yeah.
Have you seen the documentary
Nah. But
about that fucking crazy Indian guy that made a fucking cult over there? They would
No.
dance naked, have naked parties,
no.
and they thought he
Dahmer?
was God.
Dahmer?
Not Jeffrey Dahmer. But that's why a whole bunch of homeless people went up there. That's why there's a homeless problem.
Well, part of it is also
Weed.
Antifa. Antifa headquarters is in Portland.
Antifa.
And basically they pushed out all the cops. So like in my entire time of being in Oregon, which was 1 full week, I drove throughout the whole state. In total, I saw maybe 4 cop cars in all of Oregon. Like I went to Bend, which is like southeast. I went to Portland, obviously, which is North Oregon, basically. I went to Pacific City, which is like the west side of Oregon. I went to Eugene, which was the southwest part. 4 cops total.
So what you're saying is that going to Oregon is like going to South Fort Worth.
Yeah.
There's no fucking cops.
Just basically.
Just homeless people.
And a bunch of trees. Bunch of badass trees.
We got
Tall trees, right?
Tall trees.
Tall ass
A lot of
trees.
hikes. A lot of hikes.
Rocks.
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 And homeless people shooting up right next to you.
What?
Yeah. Okay, so
Like in San Francisco?
Like do this like
Dude.
no. So to get to your ghost story thing, I actually took a
Ghost
midnight tour of downtown Portland with a ghost lady,
Ooh.
who would give us like a tour of downtown Portland and like its bad history, and it's pretty cool because like
didn't Chinese people get like
kidnapped.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. There's a bunch of
pirates?
underground tunnels.
Yeah.
Yeah, in downtown Portland, like a lot of buildings are old as shit, and so like a lot of them have trapdoors.
Trapdoor for yeah.
Yeah.
When they would kidnap them and take them to the ocean.
Basically, they would like get you drunk as shit. They would like pull the trapdoor, you'd fall in, snap your legs because it was like a 60-foot drop or some shit like that.
And then take you out to sea.
Yeah, and then like they would have like people's boots taken off, you know, from like back then. So like a lot of the
They were in
buildings,
cowboy boots.
basically, but like pirate-looking boots.
Were they pointy or square toe?
Nah, they were like the pirate boots, like your fucking like big ass fold on the top, and then like you know
Jack
big
Sparrow
rubber
type?
ass. Yeah,
Jack Sparrow type.
but like a lot of the old buildings still have some of the boots, so like they'll
Ooh,
put it on
they're
display.
just hanging?
Yeah, they're just like chilling on like a section on top of a joint. You'll see like boots just chilling there
Oh wow.
from like somebody who got kidnapped. But
He
yeah,
was dead.
yeah.
Shit.
They're mostly
So
Asian.
He
they were
doesn't believe in
trafficking a
ghosts.
lot, and then they
He
have a
doesn't
lot
believe.
of
Did
statues.
you feel anything there?
No, but there was another group that was on the tour with us, and they had that specter meter,
Yeah.
whatever it's called, the one that like clicks as it.
Odometer?
That's for a car. That's how fucking fast you're driving.
No, it's
On
not.
an
That's
odometer?
pedometer is how fast you. Odometer is
Odometer
the
is how many
mileage.
miles, you fucking nitwit.
It's a vehicle. It's a car.
Golly,
Oh, the
bro.
one that tells you if there's like ghostly activity nearby.
The one I gave you, remember the magnetometer?
The one that goes.
Yeah, there's a magnetism, electromagnetism, and it
Yeah.
just goes up.
So the other group, you had
happened
to
to
pay
that?
extra for that
have
shit,
it.
and the other, we didn't, but the other group did, and it was like their daughter was holding it the entire time, but she was like walking like this because she wanted to feel ghosts. So like the entire time,
How the fuck do you feel ghosts?
Like this, look.
Like
No,
they
like
grabbed the dick.
she
like,
was trying to.
oh,
She was trying to show her family, I guess.
oh,
But like, instead of paying for it, I learned from you.
way.
I learned from you, bro. Instead of paying for it, I just watched their shit. I just watched to see if they had any activity. Nothing. The entire fucking tour. But like, the lady was showing us like popular haunted spots. And apparently there's a nice ghost. There's a bunch of evil
Wait
ghosts.
up, back that shit up. Hold up.
A nice ghost.
There's nice
Nice
ghost.
Yeah, you were interested, right? So there was a
What the fuck is
firefighter.
that?
Nice ghost.
They ask
They say,
permission to touch you.
Hola.
Nah.
And I touch
There's
your
a-
balls.
¿Te puedo
the-
tocar?
The story was there's a hotel. I forgot what it was called, but the hotel has like a downstairs part, and if you tell them, they'll let you go downstairs, and you'll sit.
No, if you ask them.
Yeah,
You don't tell them.
Because they'll be like,
Go
shut the
down,
fuck up.
bitch.
You get out. I own this building. You don't tell me what to do. So you ask.
I mean it is Portland, bro. You take what you
Continue.
want.
So do you went?
what Antifa did.
Did you go downstairs?
Nah, because it was nighttime.
So did you rape a ghost?
So you were scared.
Nah,
He was
They were
scared to
just
go downstairs
closed.
because he believed in ghosts.
they were closed. Well, anyways, you can go to the downstairs bar, and there's apparently a firefighter who died during work.
Burnt?
Yeah.
Motherfucker got shot.
Well, there was a giant fire in Portland back in the day, or whatever it is, and he died in it. And apparently his ghost is now there at that hotel. And he just sits at his favorite spot or some shit like that. But he sits at his favorite spot, and sometimes he'll converse with you if you just like sit next to his spot.
But wait, let me get this straight.
Like he'll be friendly to you.
So,
Spit that shit out.
Joe Coy says he does not believe in ghosts,
I don't believe in ghosts.
but he goes to a place
I'm going
to talk
to a
about
place
ghosts.
to talk to a firefighter.
So deep down inside, he believes
I
in
believe
ghosts,
in ghosts because I'm Mexican
espíritus.
and I don't speak Spanish.
and he
Negatory.
probably got rubbed with vapor rub on the bottom of his feet when he was little.
You know what we need to do?
Believe in ghosts?
Go to that fucking. It's considered one of the top 10 most haunted hotels in America.
Oh, and over there in
Here in Fort Worth.
Mineral Wells?
No, the one right here in Fort Worth.
No, that's not that
The one you said that your ex, like, co-worker went to, and that her boyfriend like saw her little kids crying and shit.
That was in Mineral Wells.
Is this
a
one?
hotel in Mineral Wells. There's a hotel in Mineral Wells that shut down.
Yeah, no, but
Oh,
she
is
was
that
spending
the-
the night. You said she was spending the night here at the Fort Worth one.
I think it's Mineral Wells.
No, the Mineral Wells is not in service.
Yeah, and people break in to go do shit.
Yeah, but what
What's
you
that
were
one
telling
called?
me,
I don't remember. But
I
it's
know,
in-
I know,
I know which one you're talking about. Yeah.
but the one you were telling me is like they actually stayed in the Fort Worth one. And
That's
her and her daughter or son, she called her boyfriend,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and that he was like, "What was the little boy in the hallway crying?" And she's
Oh,
like,
that is right. Yeah.
"Wow, you're fucking."
I don't know if it's that one though. Or
It's
if it was
the
a Mineral
only one
Wells.
that I keep on seeing, like
Yeah.
over and over. Like it's like super
Well,
haunted.
downtown Fort Worth is haunted. Like there's a library that's old
Just
as
let
fuck.
me stay a night at that fucking house. Kick the tenants out, and then let me
There's
stay
a-
there.
We got two now.
There's a Fort Worth library, like the library. There's a little
Worth library?
bookstore. There's a little bookstore there that's haunted. And it's like a 2-story one.
No.
I've been there.
Yeah,
Yeah, that one's cool. But
like
it's
a
not
little-
haunted.
it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's upstairs.
I went upstairs. 2 stories, bro. I told you.
Well, the other house is not 2 stories. The one we went actually
Yeah,
tried.
technically. That's
It
an
is
attic.
weird. You can, when we went to that
It
room,
has stairs to go upstairs.
that's the fucking
Attic, second story. You can stand up straight.
That's and that's where we heard the fucking growl.
Yeah.
Ooh, told you, bro.
So, but
That's why I've never
Goosebumps.
experienced anything. I've been
Come
too
on,
poor my whole life. I'm not like y'all. I don't make the big bucks.
he's scared.
I don't make the big bucks like y'all. That's why I've
Big
never
bucks
experienced
from
it.
2 viewers,
I went to $2.
$2
That's where I
bucks.
got
He
this
went to
beer.
$2. I don't know.
We
But
still got one viewer.
those places.
Is
Those
that you?
places are scary.
I think it's me though.
Yeah.
I think so.
Maybe.
No, those places are scary though. That house was wild.
You know what I think is scary? Mexico. I don't know why.
It is, but
Mexico's scary.
that house is scary.
The house is scary.
You can feel it.
Yeah, it feels different.
Feels different.
That room where it's next to the garage. That one feels different.
So when we went, the house was empty. My mom had to finish painting it. Blah blah blah. Halloween night, we go.
You know the reason why there is ghosts, right? In that house.
I told you, right?
We told
They
you.
What
lost.
house?
They lost the first one, the
First
original
one.
The one that has a stand-up attic?
The what?
The stand-up attic?
The attic.
The attic.
Stand-up attic?
Stand up. I don't know what that means.
I don't know.
No, are you talking about houses here or in Mexico?
Here.
No, here. The story. He told you the story before about that rental
The house that we went that we heard the shit. The first one.
Yeah, the one with the stand-up attic? The one with the attic?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because what attic is not,
Not stand
standing up?
We don't have an
Explain
attic.
that.
We
I
don't
want
have
you
an
to
attic that's
explain
not
it.
Stand up.
That sounded like the house with the green grass, the one we cut, the one we mow, because we have black grass.
We have
all
an
the
attic that's
fucking
not-
grass is green,
We don't have an attic that you can stand up in, just so you know. We're not rich.
and it's
bro.
not a fucking attic. You don't have an attic.
That's what he meant. Stand up attic. Because I
have
said
to
that you
crawl?
can stand up in the attic.
Yeah, bro. I'm sorry you've lived your whole life with money.
sense.
Explain this. Which attic is an attic that you don't stand up in?
I don't think I can stand up in my attic.
You don't have one.
I do have an attic. What are you talking about?
See?
Where?
In my fucking attic.
Bro.
There's a fucking hole in the garage that you can go up and then you have
That's
the
a
attic.
hole in your garage.
That's
not
what
an
the attic is, bro.
attic.
Holy shit.
An attic is like
Shit.
what that house has or what your parents have. It's an attic.
You have an attic too, where your fucking air conditioner is at.
Ah,
That's an attic.
yeah.
And there's a fucking
I don't
hole
crawl
in the
in
wall.
there. I don't crawl. I stand up.
Well, in mine, you can't stand up.
It's not an attic.
Yes, it is.
No.
It's considered an attic.
No.
You don't know what
Maybe
the
in your
definition of an
world
attic is?
or in your world, but it's not an attic.
What is it then?
It's a fucking hole in your garage. I'm gonna make a fucking hole,
Wow.
and I'm gonna be like,
Wow.
hey,
Let's put up,
check out my guy.
let's put up a definition of an
Check this
attic
out.
here.
I'm gonna make a hole in my wall. I'm gonna like check out my garage.
What the-
It's a crawling garage. What about your
definition of
cars?
an attic?
No. I don't drive my cars in my garage. I park them outside. I crawl in there, but that's
Definition
my
of
garage.
An attic.
No, that's not a garage. It's just a fucking. No. That's a
All right,
garage.
here we go. A space or room just below the roof of a building, bro.
That sounds like an attic.
Space. Not stand up. It doesn't. It doesn't have to be stand. You don't have to have room to stand up.
You've just had money.
I'm gonna make a hole in
You're
my
like-
wall and be like, "Hey, check out my garage." What?
You're like
my
those
garage.
trust fund kids that like didn't ever grow up without cable TV.
It's just stand up
Any
garage.
space between the roof and the highest floor of a house is considered an attic.
So all the houses have attics.
Yes,
All of them, right?
pretty much. Yes, bro.
Damn, bro. You're like those trust fund kids. This is weird.
Could that be considered a closet?
Is it between the roof and the highest?
Look up the definition of a closet. Any space
It says
in a room.
between
Yeah.
a roof
Just below the
and
roof
the
of the house.
highest
So check out
floor.
check out the definition of a closet. It's gonna say the same shit. You can consider that a closet. Or if it says any space where you put clothing.
You're like a private kid school that's never heard of public school. You're like a fucking bro.
It's a stand-up
You've
closet.
lived the lavish life. I'm so sad.
A tall recess or wardrobe with a door
Wow.
used as storage. So if the attic has a door, then you can
And you put shit up there.
oh shit, God.
Anyways,
To my viewer out there, which is probably me, what
what do you think a fucking closet in the
do you
attic is?
think an attic is?
Just choking on his dick. So, what happened at that house?
With the stand-up attic, right?
With the stand-up closet,
In the attic.
the people that lived there, which were hippies, they lost their dead mom. The urn.
Lost.
They lost their dead mother. They never found it.
They never
ever.
found her.
To
They're
this
potheads.
day.
To this day.
day.
Which
they
we
have not
think-
found the urn.
And the people that tell us they see shit, they see an old lady.
Yeah. Kids have been
Kids.
telling their mom, the old lady strangles me at night. Straight up, no
Strangles.
joke. So we're like, people would start seeing shit. Toys would turn on without batteries.
I feel like Ricky Bobby is like the type that he won't believe shit until he encounters it himself.
He's not first, he's last. So then that day, we're like, man, there's a lot of shit. I told my brother, let's fucking go. It was Halloween night. He's like, fuck it. I go, oh, well, go ask dad for the keys.
I remember my wife told me, "Where you going?" I'm gonna go do some ghost shit.
So he goes and tells my pops, he goes, hey, can I borrow the keys? He's like, sure.
We're
What do
not
you
giving
want the
candy
keys
out
for?
in this fucking neighborhood.
He's like, well, it's funny because the way that it went down, he's like, hey, dad, can I borrow the keys? He goes, sure. And then he's like, what do you want the keys for to that rent house? We're gonna go do ghost
I'm
hunt.
gonna go work.
He goes, no, she got my thumb. So he took the keys away.
My dad's hardcore
Yeah,
anti-Halloween.
hardcore. Anything
Hardcore.
has to do with ghosts, like
Don't
fuck
get
y'all.
fucking candy. That's fucking devil
stupid.
shit.
Our pops is a
Why do you
hardcore
wear a
Mexican.
costume? You believe in the devil?
Hardcore
Yeah,
Mexican.
Like he doesn't want us to dress
Like
up.
he literally gave him the keys, and my brother's like, "Well, we're gonna go Gus." And he goes, "What the fuck you doing? It's ghost hunting." So we didn't. He's like, "No." So he calls me outside. He goes, "I had the keys,
Yeah.
but he took them away." So I'm like, "Fuck." It's about 10 o'clock at night. I go, "Fuck it, let's go." So we pull up.
No, he didn't. I said that. Let's go try it out.
Well, because I
Said
said,
maybe the door's open.
well, no, I did. Because
I did.
My mom was painting, so my mom, she probably forgot to lock a door.
I
So
fucking
we
told
went to
him
the
that.
front door and she locked it. But she did. She forgot to lock the fucking garage.
The garage was open.
The front door was locked, but the garage was open.
No, wasn't it the other way around?
No.
Hey, hold on.
No, yeah, it was. We're like, no, that's
Open
what,
the garage.
No. Listen.
No.
Listen, Linda.
No, because you said a fucking
Linda.
attic is in
No.
this fucking
This
space.
is what we said.
He was right though.
This is what we
wrong.
said. I said, hey, bro, maybe the garage is open. Let's go check it out. So we went. The garage was closed. You know what? Let me check the front door. And the front door was fucking open.
You just want credit. I'll give
Bro,
it to you.
do you remember that shit? That front door, we just
I think you're right, though.
and opened the door.
So we're like, what
We
the
left the-
fuck?
And we were like, oh, shit, my mom left the door open.
So we walked in.
But it wasn't. It was the fucking old lady.
We
Left
walked
the door
in,
open on us.
and we had all this shit. We went
She was
to all
there
the
sitting
rooms.
down.
Well, we didn't see her, but
No,
we,
we recorded and everything. We're like, we asked questions and shit.
we recorded on the
And-
phone and on this little like voice recorder. Went to all the rooms, and the room where apparently people had like dreams and shit.
The stand-up attic.
No,
No.
the room, bedroom.
You would go in from the living room to the bedroom. Like we both tried it. We would go
Walk
in,
through the doorway.
fucking hell, heavy, like you couldn't breathe, like something was on you, and we would like step out. We'd step out, and that shit was like normal. Hop in, heavy. Step out, light. We're like, well, that's weird. Did some fucking things. They're just recorded, and I'm like, hey, let's go to the fucking stand-up attic. So, but in order to go in,
I shouldn't have done that.
you'd have to go through the garage, and then they had stairs going up there. We were up there, what, 5 minutes, 10 minutes?
Yeah, I think so.
Then we're like, fuck it, let's get the fuck out of here. So we left.
We didn't hear anything or anything.
We didn't hear nothing. We recorded. Got back in the car, and we're like, fuck, let's see what we got. Nothing. But then, like, towards the end, I'm like, oh shit. And we had to even confirm it with the video on the phone and the recorder. And we literally, when we were in the attic, you heard somebody go, like a fucking growl, like, what the fuck was,
Yeah, it was
that?
crazy.
Yeah.
You still have it?
We did, but my son broke the he broke the recorder because
it wasn't even my voice recorder.
we showed, or we let a lot of people hear, like at work and everybody. They're like, "Oh shit!" But it wasn't like a distinct like sound. No, it was a fucking
it was a
growl. Like
a.
What if? Hear me out. This might sound crazy. What if they hit?
what if the stand-up attic was a lay down attic? Lay down.
There was nobody there.
There's nobody.
No. I was gonna say, what happened if the hippie's mom followed you home and took over your son, bro? And now you've been living with this hippie's mom for like however many years this has
This
been.
is exactly what my dad feared the most.
No.
The spirit attached
the
to
funny
you.
part is
You fucking idiot. That's
We've
the reason
had-
why y'all believe.
we've had 3 families that have lived there. The first family was people that we knew.
Moyo?
Moyo. He had a little brother, and
Mole?
he slept. We called him Moyo.
Mole.
Mole.
Yo no
The
sabo.
little boy was probably what 8, 9, and he would tell the mom, "Hey,
younger,
I
I
get
think.
nightmares. A little old lady would like tell me she wants to kill me." Like okay.
You think maybe that hippie's mom was like racist? Like she was used to segregation
I'm
type
pretty
shit?
sure.
There were white.
Well,
there were white
she's
folk.
fucking lost in the house.
Yeah.
They can't,
There's
they
nobody
can't find
fucking
her.
Mexican
only-
coming in.
I still remember the old, like when my dad bought the house.
They
like,
would lay down in the front lawn,
yeah,
in
naked
bikinis and shit.
Well, not naked, but the dude's
smoke
like,
weed all day.
"You got yourself a deal." My
was
dad's
pretty
like,
good
"Okay." He
deal.
goes, "Hey, can you do me a favor?" My dad's like looking at me, he's like, "Hopefully they don't say, can we stay here longer?" Like, our mom passed and
We lost our urn.
we can't find her urn. If you were to find it, can you just like, yeah? And I told my dad, I remember his face was like, "What the fuck? You lost an urn here?" But it happened. It's the first family, little kid. Second family, the lady would see. She would see the old lady. The
Yeah.
one, yeah, right. So then they
Dreams
moved.
too, I think.
Yeah,
like,
dreams.
Choking her in the bed.
Yeah. And then the fourth
doing,
family,
Jesse?
because the third family,
Fucking die?
I remember, and
fucking
motherfuckers choking. The third family, they had a kid, and they said they saw shit. And I remember one time I dropped off my kid at Carter Park, and I bumped into my mom, and she's like, "Oh, how are you doing? Let's walk. Let's sleep." I'm like, "Okay." We're walking down the hallway. Bell rings, and there's a mom that she says hi to. And I'm looking like, I know this lady. Oh shit, it's the lady that they rent the house to. She's like, "Oh, let me talk to you." So I'm like, Mom was like, "Don't leave. It's gonna be a quick talk." Okay. So I'm there, like not trying to be nosy, but then they talk and then we walk out. And then my mom turns around and she goes, "¿Qué crees que me
does that.
contó?" I'm like, "What?" So supposedly yesterday they were in the kitchen. The kid was asleep and they were eating and their toys turned on. So they're like, it's probably like when you go to the store, the demo's on. So they're like, we turned it off. But it kept on going and it was loud. And they finally like, let's take out the batteries. She's like, we opened the fucking toy. There's no batteries. And my mom's like, "Oh." But she's like, I was like, "Oh my God," inside, like, "Oh my God." But she's trying to like calm them, like, "Oh, it's probably something that happens." So she goes, "I know, we think that because the other toys started moving too on their own. And we just like, it's probably the batteries." But they didn't have batteries, but they have little batteries. My mom was like, "Yeah, whatever." Then they moved. And then the last people that are still there, the lady moved, but the guy
yeah.
stayed. She's like, and then granted, my parents don't tell the people that move in, "Hey, this is what happened."
No.
Nothing. They
Every
don't
time
have
they
a
tell
clue.
them, like,
My parents
"Does
act
shit
like,
happen here?" And we're like, I don't know.
we
We
don't
never
know.
tell them anything about the
yeah,
past.
they're all like,
Called a hustle.
yeah, they're like,
Exactly.
we don't know what you're talking about. Nobody's ever said shit. But this last one, they're from, I think from El Salvador. The lady brought it up to my mom's and she's like, "Hey, is there anything weird in this house?" My mom was like, "No, why?" But she's like, "Oh, fuck." She's like, every time we leave the house and we come back, my daughter's dolls are moved from their room to the living room, and they move like somebody moves my candles. Mom's like, "No."
Yeah.
She's like, "Well, that's weird, but I could tell you something. If there's something in this house, fuck them. We're staying." Mom's like, "Well, yeah." And to this
still
day,
there?
they're still there.
still
where
there.
the dude is, which is wild, which made it even more wild when we're like, "Ooh, we got a house that we can go talk to or whatever."
We can make that shit into like a charge to stay here.
Maybe. But this new one,
There's new
this
ones.
is a crazy one because there's never been any issues.
No.
But they've been the only people.
But
live
that's
there.
the only people living there.
But they've never said shit. Like they've probably lived
But
there.
they never
for,
probably stayed upstairs.
Yeah, the kids they've always stayed.
Maybe the kids think it's like their imaginary friends and shit.
Well, you're right. They probably never stayed upstairs.
That's what I'm saying.
But they've probably been there for a good at least 5 years, and they never said nothing until recently. Like something happened where
Yeah.
it's fucking wild.
I need to ask my renters to see if they fucking see shit, because it's the same fucking people that own both houses.
Now yours is probably they would have said something to you.
I don't know. I need to go fix that leak. Did I tell you that?
Mm-hmm.
Faucet's leaking.
Fuck the faucet. Sarah
But anyways.
Faucet.
You went to a ghost place and you don't believe in ghosts. Why did you go?
I did the ghost tour of downtown Portland, so it was
why?
like multiple places.
I know, but why? If you don't believe in ghosts.
My girlfriend and her brother do, so they were like, "Well, they don't."
Did you want to go though?
Not really.
You don't believe not even a little bit?
Nah.
Why?
It's funny because like I remembered you specifically before I got offered this tour,
Yeah.
and then I was like, nah. But then I thought about it. I was like, dang, Pancho believes in ghosts. Maybe one day I'll talk to him, and like if I saw something or like if I experienced something, then I'll be able to tell this fool about it and freak him out.
He said Pancho believes in ghosts. You want me to bleep that out?
Bleep that out while I go through the stream. But I can't believe you don't believe in it.
I don't understand.
Okay.
So the thing
What
is,
would make you believe in ghosts?
if I guess
if you got touched,
if I got choked by a bitch in the fucking middle of the night. Like if I have an old lady that's just like, get out of here, segregation.
so in other words, if I understand correctly, you think that if somebody tells you, like, say a ghost story, like what we did, there's an explanation for it. Like, say the growl we heard was probably just like,
Pancho's bowel movements?
yeah,
Probably.
or like a dog or something like that.
Nah, honestly,
Or maybe our minds fucking with us, but we didn't hear it when we were there.
yeah, it was
We
until
heard
the
it
recording,
into the recording.
which makes me think like maybe it was like, I mean, who had the phone in the recorder? If you don't mind me asking.
I think I had the recorder and my brother had his phone. But it sounded literally like you can distinctly hear the growl.
You don't think Pancho's like stomach was like?
No, we both.
You don't think this fool was burping or some shit, and he just didn't remember it because he was too drunk?
We weren't.
I mean, it's a possibility.
But we weren't drinking.
No, what?
And we
No, we weren't.
weren't. It was Halloween night. It was straight
Yeah,
up.
it was like we just went.
And check this out. This is the weird part. One of us had the camera or the phone, and the other one had the recorder.
Yeah, he said that.
So we were looking at each other through the video, and we're like, okay, we didn't do nothing. Like we can see. And then we literally looked at each other. Not looked at each other. I take that back.
And now they believe in ghosts.
We literally
There's a
looked.
ghost right there.
We looked at each other's faces and we're like, okay, did you just do this? Did you do that? Did you burp? No, nothing. So it was wild.
Yeah, it was.
So
it was
based
weird.
off of that and the evidence that has been introduced to us by the tenants, I mean,
that's cool and all.
but
I don't know, dude. Like I've never
how do you
experienced it, so
explain
I
that?
can't really like agree with it. You know what I mean? Like that's like
he can't think of anything.
no, that's a
He's stuck.
So
That's
wait,
like
it's
the
like saying I don't believe cell phones work the way they do because I can't see the signal.
no. That's like me saying like
Exactly.
I had an alien abduction, for example.
Right.
Right.
But would you really believe that I had an alien
not?
abduction?
But do you believe you had an alien abduction?
Yeah,
Because it happened to you.
yeah.
Now,
Do you believe me?
Yeah.
does it, but
Do
does
you
it
believe,
matter?
Like,
Does it
can
matter?
you imagine it happening to you?
But does it matter if I believe you? And this is a true story.
It's like when you were little, did you believe in Santa Claus?
We've seen straight up a flying saucer. Him
Yeah,
and
so have I. That's what I'm
Really?
saying though. Like it's because I've seen it that I can like, you know,
Okay, well then,
if somebody tells me, I'm just
I've
like,
seen
oh
ghosts.
shit. Yeah, and I haven't.
I've
So,
seen like fucking
in movies.
No, I've actually
And
seen.
I haven't seen movies, so I can't believe that shit exists.
I've
I'm
seen
just-
people.
Fuck,
in,
is this what you say? I haven't seen movies.
It was just a joke, bro. Chill.
I
Settle
haven't
down.
seen movies.
have you seen Jeffrey Dahmer?
Nah, I haven't.
Watch
But he
that
says
shit.
yes.
I heard it's pretty badass, but
It's,
then,
it's bad. It's like
That's stupid though.
it's.
but
it's,
I
it's bad.
heard
Have
it
you
was.
seen it?
I've seen it, but I've seen the actual
Did you see the whole thing?
documentary.
Oh
like the
no, no!
actual
See the
thing.
the Netflix one.
It's actors. I've seen the real dude where they actually show the decapitated
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, but see the whole story.
It's
Oh, I know.
it's supposed to show like I guess like how the people felt when their loved ones were getting murdered by this dude. But
Pretty
like,
creepy.
But
it's cool
doesn't
because
show you
like
jack.
Demonic.
Evan Peters, the guy who portrays Jeffrey Dahmer, he was trying his best not to be like quote unquote like glorifying, like you know how like fucking weirdos like sorry if there's weirdos out there, but like people like fantasize about serial killers,
Yeah.
mostly women for some reason. But
Did he
Shout out
just
to all those
want
women out
the
there.
Weirdos.
shout out to the women.
Shout out.
But there's a lot of women who like fantasize and like write letters to those serial killers. So Evan Peters, knowing that, he tried his best not to look like he was glorifying Jeffrey Dahmer.
But
As
he
you can
had
see,
to.
he likes talking with his hands.
I don't know what to do. Talladega Nights.
yeah, but
But yeah, I get it.
garage sales.
Ooh.
We need to have one.
Oh what?
A garage sale.
No, we
All
need
the
to
got
go.
any
shit that I
coffee
need to throw
mugs?
away.
I do.
Gary Vee learned how.
Gary Vee
Taught me how to flip coffee mugs.
Coffee mugs are the shit, bro.
How?
Because there's people who collect them.
You're supposed to say why. Have you seen that guy? Why? Why? Why?
No, what I want to know is
Why?
when are we gonna go ghost hunting in this month of October?
Why?
Ghost hunting.
Why do you have to wait till October? Why
Is
not
this the
September
black
30th?
month?
Why?
I told you it's a black month.
Why?
Why?
Have you seen that dude, that preacher? He's like,
Yeah.
why? Why?
Why?
Why?
Why?
You see?
Why?
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 Cool whip. Cool whip.
But no, man. Yeah, like I've never had an experience with ghosts, so I can't like
So
imagine it.
let's say you do have an experience with a ghost. A ghost. A ghost.
A goat?
Mike Tyson.
I didn't by the ear.
A ghost. Would you believe it then? Like, does it take you to have an experience
To believe it,
to believe it?
basically. Yeah. Like if it's something like
So do you believe we went to the moon? Even though if you didn't experience it?
it's not that's what I was trying to get at.
Do you believe you breathe air? Even though you
believe
haven't
in-
experienced it?
You're experiencing it right now, Punch.
Well,
Just
I'm
not
not saying,
all
though.
stand-up addicts exist, bro.
Do you
I'm
believe in
but I also
electricity?
do
I'm
call.
just saying because it seems like you're brain dead.
Do you believe in?
Just put Zernica's out there.
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck are you looking at? A ghost? A hippie lady? Anyways. Nah, dude, like,
You believe in history?
yeah.
Why? If you didn't see it,
Because
you didn't experience it.
yeah, no. So, like, what I'm trying to get at is that
He can't even speak. You got this fool fucking on lockdown.
no, it's like
Addict, stand up.
you have a paranormal
down.
thing happening. Okay, so for example, like the exorcisms and shit, like right, they're recorded in books and shit,
Okay.
but like
Okay.
witchcraft, like you know, burning of witches, all that stuff happened before, like
What's up, little bitch?
cameras and photoshopping existed. So like it's just kind of weird that like as soon as like cameras and technology started kind of advancing, you really never saw like you know, a lady turning her head like fucking full spin like an exorcism. You
you
never
believe in
saw her
exorcism?
turning green.
So, do you believe in demons?
No.
So you don't believe in the devil either?
No. I mean, if I can't believe in God, why would I believe in a devil? You know what I mean? Like
It's a good
Why
point.
believe in
Shit.
one or the other? I'm not gonna be biased.
What makes you think? Because it's crossed your mind
My brain.
that if certain things were to occur, you might become a believer.
What? Repeat that.
Wow.
Wow.
What certain
Wow.
things?
Wow.
Why?
Why?
What certain things
Why?
might occur
For me to become a believer
for you to become a believer?
in ghosts or
Well,
faith?
if you think about it,
Excuse me.
it's all tied up.
Yeah.
I guess so, right?
So
True.
what would have to occur for you to say? And I mean, and realistically, not like, oh, I saw an apparition. No. Something more realistically, like, well, I guess that's the question. Like what?
I don't have like a fucking like criteria to be met.
What would you say if, let's just, and just because a lot of stories have happened in shows and shit like that,
Alcoholic.
where people say they
You
get home.
look so upset.
He's fucking pissed.
Mason.
Stop. Bájate, güey. What would you
And you know
do?
Spanish too.
What would you say? What would you do if, let's say, after this podcast? How was our time frame? there?
How many? Our time is actually pretty long, no? 2 hours.
Oh, okay.
Exactly. 2 and 2.
2 hours
2:02.
exactly.
2:02.
Let's do another 5-10 minutes. Okay. See what he says after this. So let's say after this, you drive home. You get home.
Mm-hmm.
Your partner's there.
Mm-hmm.
You acknowledge her, but she doesn't respond. I'm like, okay. And you're literally seeing your partner there.
I felt something. I was like, "What the fuck is
Says
that?"
feels the guy that doesn't believe in shit. Like,
No, I felt like a bug.
It's me.
I felt like a bug.
It's Max licking your legs.
Yeah.
and you're like, okay. And then you go to your room, and she's actually there. What would your reaction be?
Wait, start over?
Yeah. Like pretty much he gets
walks
home
in.
and he's a doppelganger. You see your partner there
Okay.
in the kitchen or living room. You like acknowledge. You're like, hey, how you doing? Or blah blah blah. But no response. Okay. Then you go to the room and she's actually there. What would your reaction be? How would you react to that? You see her in one spot, but she's actually somewhere else.
Get that motherfucking dog out there.
Alcoholic.
He's licking the fucking
He's alcoholic.
can.
Straight up.
He loves beer. I haven't given him any beer because it's bad for him. But he used to
bad
drink
for
a
him.
fucking bowl of beer. We used to be chilling here and just he would
Not
chug
bad
it.
for him.
Yeah, it says that liver can't handle it.
It
They would
did.
literally die. I'm
would
surprised
die.
he hasn't
What would you do,
been
bro?
died.
If I saw my girlfriend's doppelganger,
Like, see, he ran over there right away. As soon as he poured it.
He's drinking a little bit.
Might as well open the other two.
Hmm?
Might as well open the other two.
What would you do?
probably
Would you
nothing,
believe
bro.
it?
Oh, and he
mean,
smokes
that's
the
like-
mint ones. Ugh. Is that mint? The mint
No,
ones?
it's menthol.
That's menthol, isn't
Yeah,
it? No?
I was just joking.
What would you do?
I mean, it's kind of hard for me to like say anything without it
So
happening. That's like me saying like,
My boys.
"This is what I would do if I got into a fight," or like, "This is what I would do if somebody shot me." Like, I can't
Yeah, I would
fucking
call
say what I would
911.
do. Like, yeah, but like,
Let me think.
Well,
I'd get up and fucking
So-
shoot the guy back. Like,
so what would you think? Do you think it would be like, oh, it was my brain? Like you would just ignore it?
maybe.
Or would you believe in ghosts?
So you would try everything, right?
To
If it was
explain it.
presented to you.
Yeah.
Like an example, if somebody, I know this is going to the extreme. I don't believe in guns. Like, would you put a gun to your body and shoot yourself? If you don't believe in them, yeah, I'll do it. I don't believe in this shit, right? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Yeah.
Would you,
wanna
do
try a
stuff?
cigarette too
Would
while
you
you're
do
at it?
stuff? Yeah. Would you do stuff that people like us would not try out? For example, I wouldn't do the Ouija board based on
Fuck that.
our beliefs and
I wanna
Like
do Ouija
that's
board.
opening something different. Would you try the Ouija board? Have you tried the Ouija board?
Yeah, I've tried the Ouija board, and it doesn't work.
Does it move by itself?
No.
Did you do it the right way?
Yes, with another person. Yeah, it didn't work.
You're supposed to have 3 people.
3 people.
Yeah, 2 people.
That's you did it fucking.
You did it
God
wrong.
Damn.
Error X.
Well,
Yeah.
I guess I fucked
It's like
up.
trying to eat a burger through your asshole. Oh, it's not tasty. You're doing it wrong
Why does it require 3 people?
because they're
Let me
trying
know.
to mock the Trinity, bro.
The Trinity. The 666. 6.
There's 3. It's always
666.
3. If the time
I don't
of
say
the
3
devil
sixes
is
because-
3 a.m. 3 6 is 666. The
I've
mock
been
of
waking
the
up at
Trinity.
3 a.m. recently. It's kind of creepy.
I know. Not me too. I felt some weird shit at home.
But he dreams some weird shit. He dreams
I
like
do
fucking
some weird shit. Like
devil shit.
I don't even know if it's
Like 3-headed dogs chasing him,
No,
about to
not
eat him.
that.
And he kills somebody.
I've dreamed of the devil plenty of times
Yeah,
where
for sure.
it's weird, but it's
He's
funny.
not gonna give you beer, bro.
It's funny.
Stop
Ya te
it.
vi, güey. Ya te vi.
Stop.
Modo.
Because he's like, oh, he gave me beer. He gave me beer. No, it's his turn to give me beer. But no,
Nah, it's cool.
So,
he's an
My
alcoholic.
dogs always stare like me like that, so I'm used to
and
it.
I gave some to Chicho, and that motherfucker's like, fuck you. He looked at me.
No,
like,
this
I don't
dude
wanna
would fucking
fucking-
devour it. He'll just look it up.
He's
but-
just a beggar.
I've dreamed some weird shit. Like, even if I were to say it, you'd be like, that's funny. Like, I've literally flushed down the toilet the devil's sons. They're little babies. Yeah. The devil's chased me in my dreams.
And he flushed
What's he look
the
like?
devil's sons down the toilet.
They are.
No, the devil chasing you. What's he look like?
It's unexplainable.
No. I seen the face.
It's like a figure.
It's a figure.
Black
The horns
figure.
aren't as big as you think.
Little bitty horns.
I got a big horn for you right here, dog.
They look. They look.
It's a little bitty horn.
His face is old,
I got something that looks old,
and
right?
he's fast.
I got something that's fast right here.
But it's so little because you can't. He's like, I got something right here. It's like super small.
Fuck it. You do it with what you got.
So let's say you were to drive home right now.
I'm thinking of something like people would not try. You said you tried the Ouija board.
How many times have you tried it?
Just once, bro. Just for the it's like a flesh,
hype.
right? You know what I mean?
Would you do a
Here
spell
all the time.
or a what do they call
I
it?
mean, you're doing this already.
It's like a fleshlight. You know, you do it once for the novelty, once because you're lonely, and then you throw that hoe away because it's like you gotta clean it. Right?
Would you put peanut butter on it so he can help you out?
Maybe. No, I'm just kidding.
With beer.
Nah, fuck that shit.
Would you thinking of something that would you do like those evil spells that they were? I don't believe in spells and shit, but that's where I think that's weird. I guess that's where I have a contradiction on myself.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Explain yourself.
I don't believe in spells or like magic, but I do believe that you can.
So brujeria is out the book for you?
For me, it is. But I do believe you can open the portal to demons.
So you believe
What is that?
there's a car driving in a flat tire?
No, it's all these people pulling fucking luggage. Right?
It's a Alcoholic Anonymous stuff back there. Really get kicked out.
They're pulling fucking beer.
Wait. So you're saying that
Spit it out.
I don't know what I'm saying.
I'm saying I don't believe in magic. I don't believe like, oh, I'm gonna do this spell to this person so they can love me or whatever.
So you believe in Stranger Things?
But I believe that you can provide like an opening for a fucking demon to come in.
to attach itself?
Yeah.
Isn't that brujeria in a sense?
No.
I guess. Okay.
So you believe?
You're selectively believing, is what I'm trying to get at.
But everybody does that.
Except for
like-
Mr. Joe Coy over here.
Let me ask him this, because I know we got into it. Do you believe that you have a choice in what you want to do?
In other words,
Like-
do you think you have free will?
Yes.
Yeah.
But you don't. I don't believe you have
Do
free
you
will.
choose when you die?
You can.
Can you?
Yeah.
Give me an example.
Robin Williams chose to hang himself.
Okay. And that was his time to go. But how many people have
I
jumped off?
remember you talking to me about this. Basically, you have
Yeah,
a
he's always gonna win.
predestined like
Like, what if somebody walked in while he was choking himself?
They didn't
Like,
though.
pulled him like, whoa, and he survived.
Good
If
luck
it was
with
his
doors.
time, he would have
Just-
gone. So
Just prepare yourself. Lock the doors. Put your phone on silent.
They break
Do
the
not
door down.
disturb.
Yeah.
They're not gonna break in.
The fucking rope breaks.
Then the rope sucked.
People have jumped off the bridge and not died. People have shot themselves in the head and not died.
that's why I try to explain that. So where probability comes in, the probability of somebody dying,
means-
but there's still a chance that they won't die if they jump off a bridge.
Yeah, it's just
Depends on the angle you
it's
land.
like you gambling, bro. There's a chance you're gonna win, and there's a chance you don't. It's like the chances of this podcast taking off versus it doesn't. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, it's already taken off.
hey, sorry, boss.
Which you both have answered my fucking question to my fucking advantage. You don't have free will. You don't choose that. It's not your choice of what the result is. You can attempt it. Like, I could attempt to finish this shit, and in my mind, I'm like, I'm gonna finish it. What's gonna stop me? But in reality, the true reality is, I don't know if I'm gonna finish it.
Yeah,
But that's free will. Free will
But
is
it's
the
not.
choice to try.
yeah, that's what I'm trying to explain to him, but he doesn't understand.
Free will is the choice to do. It
Your
doesn't
choice.
mean success. It could mean failure.
Exactly.
There's a
What I'm gonna
choice.
hear her say. Okay. It was your choice, your free will. Stop looking at my balls to come to this podcast, correct?
Yeah, true.
But was it your free will?
Yeah.
Your choice to come? No idea,
That's not the same
seed,
thing. already
or
told you that.
or anything was planted in you for you to choose to
That
come
doesn't
here.
exist. You can't. Everything happens because of a reason, but
Because of a reason.
because of something you saw, somebody convinced you.
Somebody persuaded you, or
Yes.
something
You
persuaded
didn't persuade me though. You just said, "Would you be down?"
you have a
But
choice.
if I wouldn't have said that, you
You
wouldn't
got the
have came.
option of not going and going. You choose one or the other.
But
Choice.
somebody's always something. I'm not gonna say somebody. Something always has that seed that's planted in you for you to decide. It didn't. You didn't. In other words, for example, this podcast, right?
It was
If
my- it
you
was 'cause
didn't
of me.
know that, to me, free will would be something like this, which is it's
then free will would never happen.
exactly. Which that's what I'm saying.
That's
I don't
dumb,
believe
though.
in
That's not free will.
It's not free will. Free will is a word that
No,
was
no.
created by man.
No.
Because free will would be for me,
No, that's not
Free
the
will was
definition of free
created by
will.
Jesus.
but you don't believe in Jesus.
I don't, but I do know that
Oh!
the Bible exists.
Huh?
I do know that the Bible exists.
Created
That's
by?
literature, humankind to prevent themselves from loneliness.
What?
So, in my theory, the Bible was created by mankind
It was.
to prevent themselves from feeling like there's no point to life. It's to give themselves like an end game. Like, what's the point of all this? What's the
the
good
meaning
in
of
the-
life?
Yeah, like that kind of thing. So, in my eyes, the Bible was created for us to like give ourselves reason to be, reason to do good, reason to avoid the bad, reason to, I guess, be the best person you can be. But those lessons got misinterpreted by, I guess you could say, extremists
By man.
by man, but the extremists of man. So like they started fabricating like more to it than it should have been, which is just I guess like a borderline like a service manual to life.
Which technically, what you're saying is the wrong books were chosen to be inputted into the Bible, out of the so many hundreds of books.
No, like the Bible's great. The Bible teaches love, teaches compassion, empathy,
So
teaches.
you know it's a certain amount of books from so many hundreds of books, right? You
Yeah.
didn't know? Okay.
Yeah, there's like plenty of gods throughout history that basically outline what Jesus was to a lot of people. It's just that Jesus became the most famous one, but there were like prophets, so to speak, from different generations that also were like 12 disciples, betrayed by one of them, sold for like a small amount, like shit like that. There was like a bunch of them throughout history, and they all just follow the same bullet points.
Generic.
It's like a movie like a movie trope that gets played over and over,
but just change
one made it big.
characters.
Yeah, and one
So
made
that's
it big.
where. So you don't believe in free. So you. What I was telling him when we got into is, for me, free will would be this, which is almost impossible. Which is my
Exactly.
point. It's impossible.
But that's not
why
the
for me-
definition of free will.
That's why for me, free will.
That's not the definition of free will.
That is
Free will would be
I'm not alcoholic.
you-
The definition of an alcoholic is not what I think it is. So I'm not an
free
alcoholic.
will
That's what
would
you're
be
doing.
for me. You reaching out to me and saying, "Hey, if you ever have a podcast, I want to be on your podcast." Without me or you listening or knowing that we have this, you know what I mean? In your mind,
But
free
it's the
will.
same
That's
thing,
the,
though.
the whole thing. Key is
who
free.
taught him about a podcast?
Exactly.
Why? He saw
There
it
is no
seen
free
somewhere.
will. Free will is
That's
like
not the
politics.
definition of free will.
Free will is like politics. It's
That's
all an
bought.
illusion,
No, that's bought. Politics is bought.
but it's government is an illusion to control people.
What do you
And they
like
make you
ATV
think-
in?
Huh?
Why do you like ATV in?
Because I was persuaded by videos and people that have.
No, but if you would have tried it and then you were like, fuck, this is stupid. That's your free will to not like it. You
Well, how
got
did
persuaded.
you come up? How did you
tried
come
it
up
and
to
you did
that
not like
point
it.
of trying out the ATV? You just didn't say.
Why did you try it?
Yeah,
You know
but
what
you have the choice.
Yeah,
To,
that's
like,
the definition of free will.
Go for
You
it or not.
choose.
So do y'all believe that
You know what the
we
definition of
are
free will
free
is?
in this country?
Yeah.
That's the same thing. You're free in this country?
Yeah.
Like they say, oh, I'm free. You
You're
believe
freer
the
here than
definition
you
of
are
free?
in most places.
No, but you're getting close to it. But are you free? Because if I was free, I wouldn't pay fucking taxes. But I'm not free.
What's the
That's
definition
the
of free?
law.
That's a law. A law. The government is, in my eyes,
You do have a choice not to pay it, though.
Yeah, you just go
There
to
are
jail.
people
don't
who
have a
evade.
choice.
Yeah, there's people that evade them, and they haven't been caught that I've met personally.
but if you get caught, you go to jail.
yeah,
Pretty
if you
much,
don't?
it's like
That's still
anywhere
free
else.
will.
It's like anywhere else. If you go to a dictatorship country, I'm not gonna be doing whatever you tell me to do, dictator. That's fine. I choose not to, but you're fucking dying. It's
that's
the same
part
thing.
of the free will.
That's your free
you
will.
pay.
Yes, but it's in the government portion of that free will. It's a dictatorship like China. China, the civilians have to do what the dictator or whatever they want to call them is asking them to do.
But if
can
they don't,
see.
they die, right?
We
But if
will
they don't,
never
they die or
beat
they
They
him.
go
can
to
choose
prison.
to die if they want to.
Same thing here.
That's free will.
always win.
Do you understand what I'm saying, though?
It is.
What's the difference between America and China based on their politics? Democracy and dictatorship. Both of y'all.
We choose
One's a guy
We
that
vote
vote for
don't.
what?
for the president.
Okay, but you vote on what? That doesn't mean you're president. Even if the person wins as a most popular vote, wins.
Most of the time, it's true.
No, most of the time. But
Yes,
you
most
just said
of
the
the
keyword.
time,
Most
yeah.
of the times, it's still.
Most of the time, it works out that way.
Al Gore won the popular vote, and he
I said
still was
most of
not
the time.
president. He
There's
still wasn't
been
the president.
a lot of presidents. Son.
It's all an illusion. It's all an illusion that you guys have fallen for, in my eyes. Politics, it's an illusion to control the people, whether it's democracy or they
You
make
say
you
the
think
same
that-
thing about Jesus Christ.
I was gonna get to that, but
You can say that Jesus is just a way of controlling the people.
it is.
Yes, it is.
So then,
Yes.
so you don't believe in Jesus.
I believe there is a
Why?
God. I believe my God. Now,
Why?
I'm not going to be.
Somebody persuaded you to do that.
Yes, I agree.
So then you shouldn't believe it.
No, why not? I'm not saying that I shouldn't. I'm saying I believe it. You're saying you were persuaded. I was. I was persuaded. That's the whole purpose of the word definition, persuasion. I was persuaded to believe I do believe.
So you
And
don't
by
think
the
it's
same token,
instinctual.
No.
but
You don't think it's instinctual to know what good and bad is.
it is instinctual. Well, it's not
it's
entirely
not because it
instinctual.
was planted by man. Everything that we think is man created.
But it's so fucking, it's just fucking keep hitting me. Oh, this shit is not good for me. You don't think that's instinctual?
No.
So I can just fucking keep hitting
What?
myself.
No, there's a fight or flight mechanism in there, bro.
Yeah.
It's evolutionary.
Okay, but you're talking about fight or flight.
It's
Okay.
the definition of this.
But
Yes.
there's instincts by evolution
Correct.
that come from you being an ape, right?
Right.
You know,
Right, right,
generations
right.
past. So obviously,
A monkey?
they know right from wrong. Like they know, like, you know, don't fuck with the alpha male shit. You're gonna die.
Based on
Evolution.
Evolution based on your surroundings. Based
And
on
experience.
based on where you were, because
Surroundings and experience. I can agree with
right.
that.
Because the people in America or the apes in America are going to be different than the apes in Asia. So the difference.
No, they're not. Maybe by looks, but instinctually, no, I doubt it.
So an example. Here's a
Okay.
perfect example. In America, do dogs fear humans? No.
No,
Do they fear them in the Philippines? Yes, because they eat them.
nah,
Yes, they
Nah.
fear. Yes,
nah,
No.
yes.
nah,
They're dogs.
nah, bro.
Why do certain animals fear human? The rats. Why do they not get close to you? Why do certain?
Because it's evolution.
Because it's
instinctually.
evolution of the way their surroundings are formed. They know that through time,
They're rodents.
these.
That's how rodents are.
If you go to Brazil, those massive rodents, the largest
The same
rodents,
thing.
no, they don't
you
fucking fear
approach
animals.
them,
They
they'll
come, they
leave.
attack you.
Bro,
Because it-
look, I'm sitting next to the biggest rat right here.
And he leaves without me getting a comeback. Come on. Are you done? Because it's a small lizard. It's a small lizard. Which is still smaller than your hand because I can't see it every time you move your hand.
And
So tell me, you believe? To me, it's all an illusion. It's all
oh no.
a hoax to
Oh,
control
no.
humans. To
I think
control
in
humans.
a way, definitely we humans have played a role in convincing us to do certain things, like in persuading us to,
Even right now, even
like right
to
here,
this
like
day,
these kids in the background. You know?
even to this day, everything we do now in the most freed country in the world, because this is the
Yeah.
the
Free with the free.
Mount Rushmore of freedoms of country.
Right.
You go to any country, if you ask anybody in the world, what's the most freed country? Like the country that you can say you're free to do whatever the fuck. It's the
Mexico.
United States,
Oh.
right?
It's, yeah.
But you're
Mason.
not.
She didn't want to step
You're not free. You're not.
Yeah. You are.
It's an illusion.
Why?
How's it an illusion?
Like in some countries, you can't be doing what we're doing right now.
Everything.
I'm free, bro.
No.
Bro, if you would have said this is an illusion in some other countries,
And I don't know if I'm
Maybe
coming
I would
through.
have been over there.
Maybe I'm ahead of my time.
You are.
But I don't know if I'm coming through. So stop me if you're like, well, I'm lost.
Stop. I'm lost.
This country, we're free,
We are.
right?
But we have no free will.
We have the military that has freed us, apparently.
No.
But yet everything is controlled. Everything is
They get jealous of each other.
camouflaged with a lot of rules and words and laws that, based on the way you're saying it, and if you say, oh, it's a law, then it's okay. You're still free. But for example, something as simple as, if I'm so free, I want to travel down the highway at 80 miles an hour. Everybody's going to say, you can. But the law says that if you're going past a certain mileage, you're going to probably get pulled over and get a ticket. That happens anywhere. It doesn't just happen here. For example, in China, the law is that you can only have 2 children. Anything other than that, they probably kill them. Okay, it's my choice. I'm going to have a 3rd one. Okay, you chose it, but they're going to probably kill that child. That's wrong. It's a choice that you made, but at the end of the day, the government controls you, for example. It's the same thing that happens in anything that we do here in the United States. We can choose to go 80 miles an hour, but we're gonna face the consequences. What's the difference between that and China? What I'm getting at is it's all an illusion. Nobody's free. Everybody's controlled. There is no free will.
And with that, we'll see you on the next episode of Bros Taking Shots.
Everybody that's fucking on Twitch, please agree with me. Tell me.
All right, guys.
Tell me.
Deuces. We'll see you on the next episode.
Thank you.
Follow us on
Again.
follow us on YouTube, Spotify, all the podcast platforms out there.
You guys.
On Twitch. See you. See you, bitches.